really nice for those on the vertical. We are connecting now. Perfect. We are now live on vertical. Let me pop out the chat so I can see everybody. Excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let me open up everything I need on my software here. So we'll have to do a quick edit right as we get into it just to make sure all the stats look all good. But let's go over the stats as we get started here. So Bulbasaur has a HP stat of 45, an attack and defense of 49. These are base stats. A base special of 65 and a base speed of 40. Is that 45 or 46? That's 45, I believe. It's real small on my screen. Hopefully you guys can see that there on the main screen. How's my day? My day's going great, Noel. I am just hanging out this Saturday. We're going to be doing some serious play here. Trying to get Bulbasaur. If we can get him sub-hour. Actually, I did not. Oh, I forgot to do one thing here. Let's grab our tier list for Pokemon Yellow. This will be in the same style as our typical Yellow runs have been so far. These used to be on the channel almost weekly as edited videos. They are now moving forward going to be streams just because they're easier to produce with the time I have available and with all the other stuff going on the channel right now. Plus, then you guys get to see everything that goes on throughout the playthrough. So I think it's going to be nice that way as well. I need to grab my tier list. There will be a couple of new surprises here. That is huge. Let's shrink this bad boy down so we can see our tier list. Okay, because we're going to need that later. But just for reference, we have a couple of S tier. This is not excluding any encounters. So I know that Scott Stotts does a lot of these. He sets a lot of very specific fields in his ROM. That will prevent encounters in certain areas like Mount Moon or Route 1, that kind of thing. This is going to be basically if you took Pokemon Yellow and made it Bulbasaur version instead of Pikachu version. We're going to have a follower. We will still see the pop-up screens for when Pikachu's emoting. Pikachu has been removed from those shots, so you guys won't see the actual Pikachu faces, but those frames will still be there, so it's true to the actual game time. And all of that. So Bulbasaur, it was also modified not to evolve. So Bulbasaur, like Pikachu, has no way to evolve in this specific hack we're going to be doing right now. I'm aiming for at least B tier, maybe even A tier, depending on encounter luck and all of that stuff. Bulbasaur's good. Bulbasaur's really good, actually. So we're going to give this the best dang shot we can do. Okay, otherwise, of note, we have basically nothing until Vine Whip besides Tackle to deal damage with. I guess we have Leech Seed, but it's not super strong in Gen 1. It's kind of terrible. So it really is only useful in a couple of places. Other than that, Bulbasaur's learn set is super, super restricted. As you can see, that's all of the TMs and all of the level up moves all there. Hey, Chris, how you doing? All right. I think that is all the recap we need. This grass and poison type is going to be off to the races. Let's go ahead and drop all of that. We now have our overlay up and running here on the horizontal stream. Hey, Busa and Oddish Guy, what we doing? We are doing Bulbasaur only in Pokemon Yellow as fast as we dang can at 4 times game speed. And we're going to see if we can get to a top tier ranking for Pokemon Yellow. Basically, the top tier is if we get under an hour. All the encounters, everything is very normal. It's just basically Bulbasaur is now where Pikachu should be. That's the gist of it. Bulbasaur is mid Snivia's goat? Well, that's a hot take. All right. So I have everything set up now. Nothing to it, but to do it. We're going to try to do 2 runs today. Going to go ahead and jump right into this. Make sure that all of our settings are set. They should just go ahead and do that anyway once we're in game. But I'm going to go ahead and start up now. We are at 4 times game speed with everything basically going as fast as possible. We will have the Pokemon cards popping up all of the details. I haven't played Pokemon Yellow in a second, but the first time I played Venusaur, Bulbasaur was with Venusaur, like, I guess the whole evolution line. I played all at once. I'm gonna let it evolve through the playthrough. So this is the first time Bulbasaur is going to be here in the game on its own. So that we should just be at, let me double check here. Got everything working well. I got to update a couple of fields here on the back end just to make sure Bulbasaur basically has the best stats it could have for like all the hidden values. We're going to go ahead and freeze some of these hidden values. It actually got a perfect speed stat right off the bat, which is actually kind of hilarious. Perfect. Okay. Alrighty. So we have our Bulbasaur. Oh, let me flip the Pokemon card for the vertical viewers there. All right, we got our Bulbasaur. I've set it to perfect stats. All right, I think otherwise, let me unpause here. We're just gonna double check, make sure our options look good. They do. We're just gonna go. I'm guessing we lose this lab battle. Bulbasaur is kind of terrible for this lab battle. We're just gonna have to start tackling and hope we can get anywhere because we don't have the same type move. We don't have any status moves. Eevee can set up with Tail Whip. It's kind of a disaster. Actually, nope, we did not get it. Not a surprise. That's totally normal. And look at that. It's odd, but your Bulbasaur dislikes Pokeballs. And we have our Bulbasaur follower. Looky there. All right. So we will have all encounters on Route 1 and all of that as basically as normal. This Pidgey is not going to be worth already slowing me down. The experience might have been nice there if we could have done it. This is going to be easier. 2 years ago, I would have said the inverse. Oh, of Snivy? You've started to like Snivy more over time, huh? All right. We do want to skip. Oops. I got to get warmed up here. This is going to be not the optimal run, but we're going to kind of feel it out here and see where we're at and then do a second one with perfect running all together. All right. So there's that. I love classic rap. Got a shiny Ho-Oh in their Pokemon Go. That is fantastic. Fishy, your favorite starter is Mudkip? Mudkip's a solid one. It's incredible in Gen 1. So that is literally the best Pidgey we could have possibly gotten right there. That's actually kind of scary. We actually need to run because we could get knocked out by the Rattata. Okay, let's go ahead and heal up here. We need to specifically get to level 13. We can't really beat the rival on Route 22 here. We got to watch the catching tutorial. I forgot the Mart. These are the things that I'm going to be getting a little unrested. Red and blue, you don't do this. Yellow, you do. It's going to be 1 Pokeball. It's going to be 8 potions. And then 2 antidotes and a paralyze heal. Boom, 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 boom. And we go. Our little Bulbasaur guy is running along with us. Look at him. Actually, I shouldn't have gotten the antidotes. We are poison type. I am silly. Okay. We're going to go fight this gal over here. We're going to go ahead and drop a save. We are going. We go. I love the Bulbasaur. It's so good. Okay, we're going to drop 1 Growl just to try our best here. There's a decent chance, actually, we just can't win this. Come on. At least take down this Nidoran. Then we're fine, because we should get to having Leech Seed. Come on, Bulbasaur. Oh my gosh, we might not be able to do it. Come on. Okay, well, we got Leech Seed. Oh, no, we didn't. We get it at 7. So this is going to be totally undoable, actually. So we need to train on Wild until... Okay, first lesson already. We need to train on a Wild Pokemon until level 7. We need Leech Seed. Leech Seed is going to be very, very important for these first levels here. At which point, we should have a lot faster training because we can actually start beating the actual trainers rather than just beating up Metapods here. Joshua, what is happening? We are playing some Pokemon Yellow with only a Bulbasaur. MT, this ain't good on you. Bulbasaur being poison type can't be poisoned. I know. I know. I bought the antidotes and I was not thinking. Okay. That should be Leech Seed. Okay, we got Leech Seed on our Pokemon card there. So now, let's go ahead and drop a save. Oh, we immediately get a Caterpie. Hello. Trying to beat the game with only Bulbasaur? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's so bad. It kind of honestly is at the start here. Its start is rough. If it had a better start, it actually would be incredible. Come on. 2? There we go. It has a 90% accuracy and it still missed twice. That's wild. Okay. That now should make this possible. Now we can actually start training properly. So we will know for next time, just beat a couple of wild Rattatas on Route 1. If we get lucky and don't get max level Pidgey encounters, that will make a big difference. So we got a Leech Seed again. There we go. We're just going to start tackling. Take this thing out as quickly as we can. Okay, well, we actually probably need to growl. I hate that it does so much damage. Let's just tackle a few times here. Come on, Bulbasaur. We are out of tackles, but we're fine because Leech Seed is going to go ahead and do the trick for us here. All right, so that is level 9. Beautiful. We need 13 for Brock because we need Vine Whip. Vine Whip is going to be crucial. You should play Pokemon Quetzal. It's really fun, even if some of the sprites are a bit scuffed. What is Pokemon Quetzal? I'd be very curious to play it. I love playing ROM hacks. How is following you? I built the little Bulbasaur. Like, I added the Bulbasaur sprite to the game. So that is all custom. Drop another save. We're just going to fight this guy. I think if we just fight the primary encounters, we can probably get through at the right level. I know that you can also blackout train on the Light Years trainer. That will probably be something we test in the second run here in just a bit. Basically, the goal in the early game for Bulbasaur is get Razor Leaf. Once you have Razor Leaf, you can actually start the game, basically. You can come online. Before then, Bulbasaur is real rough. Because Vine Whip, for some reason, only has 10 PP as well. Doesn't really make any sense, but I guess that is what they wanted to do with that. Remember when Bug was weak to poison? Actually, speaking of that, I'm working on another video, which is going to talk a little bit more about that, because I'm going to be talking about Parasect, who has the most 4x weaknesses ever in the franchise history, because he's terrible. But also, maybe not as bad as you think. We'll see how bad it really is, though, because I'm going to really make the game brutal for it. It's going to be the Dark Souls of Pokemon. Do you use Atom to go live with both? Yes, CD, I do, actually. Tiberius always gets on when I'm dropping a fat shit nuke from orbit on the toilet. Well, JDX, that is fascinating. I didn't nearly need to hear that, but I guess welcome. Welcome for joining us. Noah, how you doing? I'm going to go ahead and actually knock out these Caterpies right now. I might need to go back, actually, for... Well, you know what, actually? Let's skip this guy. We're going to skip this guy. I'm actually probably going to have to start running from these Caterpies. We do need a Pidgey, actually. So if we can get a Pidgey here in a moment, that would actually be really clutch. Oh, perfect. All right, as I say it. Okay. One more tackle should be enough. Okay, and then item, Pokeball, go. Okay, and then let's see. Chumon, this is for you. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Chumon. All right, I'm going to go ahead and potion. Might say I'll write a lot. I know I do that. We're going to save. And we go into this battle. This should get us very close to what we need for Brock. The dog is coughing around over there. You suck up some dirt from the floor? What are you doing? Okay, level 12. This, I'm not exactly sure. Might be pretty good if we beat the Light Years trainer to give us 13. We're going to have to test it out. Oops, there we go. CD, I only asked because as I stream too, I was very curious. Been using a Restream to do YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Your streams are clean by the streams are clean by the way. Thank you. Thank you, CD. Yeah, it's taken some work to get it this nice, but I'm really happy with where we are at right now with how the stream looks and the streaming in Duel. Can you evolve Bulbasaur? I cannot. It's only Bulbasaur. That is the goal here. I need to use the turbo buttons more. I need to get through those menus a little bit faster. There's Vine Whip. Perfect. Gotta remember those turbo buttons. Gotta go faster. We gotta go, we gotta go. Actually, there's really no way we lose this. Don't even take the time to save. Let's go. Mindlessly scrolling through shorts, only to be blasted with a live dose of nostalgia. Hell yeah. Nice. I am glad. Well, this now is going to be rocking and rolling. So stick around here for Bulbasaur to just crush this game. Let's freaking go. Okay. So I'm going to heal up. And then we can go ahead. Hey, D-Dice, thank you for subscribing. Okay. I think we are good on items for now. I don't think I need to beat everybody here right now. We're going to do a little bit of training in Mount Moon. It's gonna be a little bit faster. Probably need to tackle these bugs still, because Vine Whip is not that good. The String Shot is doing very little at this point. Let's just knock out these Weedles. Actually, it is boosting my attack. Now it's not, because we've leveled up. I love when mindlessly scrolling through shorts and find a live stream. Yeah, it is actually really good. The little card is cute. Thank you. It's all custom made, so I'm glad you guys like it. Poison types. Can't do much to me. I can't do much to you. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and potion up real quick, because this other one, last right here, has a Pidgey. Oh, no, it's a Rattata. Rattata, not Pidgey. But then she does have a Nidoran, which is gonna be a bit of a problem, but not too bad. Okay, not too bad. We do good damage now. All right, I need to go back. Come on, Bulbasaur, run with me. We going? Okay, go through there. Ah. Gotta get used to having the follower sprite. He blocks the movements a little bit, so I gotta get used to that. Hey, the question have already been asked, but how do you will you do with August? Not sure what that is in reference to, Adrian, but welcome in. Is this a speedrun, and how did you know you'd get Vine Whip just in time for the gym leader? I read through all the learn sets ahead of time, but otherwise, this is the first Bulbasaur run in a while, and yes, it is essentially a solo run, like, what do you call it? Speed run. Trying to get through the game as quickly as possible. So I might be stumbling over my sentences a little, because I am focused, but the next run, we're going to try to get a top time, get an S tier finish with Bulbasaur. I probably could defeat those Geodudes just for good measure. Actually, I'm going to do a quick pivot here as far as like game plan. I'm actually going to go grab this HP up down here as well. These dang encounters are going to be the death of me. So many Zubats. Okay. If we go down here, grab this HP up, it could be useful for using Bide on Misty. That could be useful there. Otherwise, we're going to... Let's actually fight that guy, because I believe he has a Sandshrew. Vertical capture has to be negative 3 mil or around 3 mil aura. I hope so. I mean, the vertical stream has been really good for promoting the channel, so it's been really fantastic. Zubat, my weakness, flying and poison. Get out of here. Dang leech life, super effective against me. Okay, I need to get some potions here. I'm not allowed to use any items in battle either. That is another stipulation of the solo running. I know that some of you are familiar with solo running, so you know that already. But that makes things a whole lot harder, because items are busted in Gen 1. They are frankly too good. I should just fight this guy. I already got that. Let's fight this guy. My plan is to beat this guy, pick up some of the items down here. We're going to have to go back to the Pokemon Center here in a sec. And then we're going to beat a few more people as we go. Okay, so that's done. I think that I will knock out a couple of Geodudes if I find them, and then we're going to escape rope. Maybe I just escape rope now. Now we can just go ahead and fight her. This might be a mistake, but she can't do much against me. Let's see how much we do. Oh, we're fine. She's actually going to be very easy. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and escape rope now, actually. This will take us back here. We can heal up. That was good enough. Let's just go to the hiker. So I didn't have enough vine whips for him. I didn't plan that out quite enough. Pokemon Quetzal has 44 starter options. That's insane. That is a lot of starters. Are you winning, son? Well, I'm trying. I'm definitely trying. There's the hiker. And the 7th badge. Oh, Blaine. Yes, Blaine is going to be actually a decent challenge in yellow. He's kind of terrible in red and blue, but in yellow, he's actually had a huge buff. The good thing is that by that point, we'll have sleep powder, and that is Bulbasaur's big specialty here, is that sleep powder and setting up combo. Can Bulbasaur learn Earthquake? It cannot. It doesn't even get Dig. It doesn't get nothing, I don't believe. It gets basically Body Slam and the grass moves. And that's kind of it, actually. It has a very kind of wimpy learn set. It's very few options. These Zubats are really not good for training or for time. They're just kind of in the way. I'm just going to Vine Whip this guy just because I can. Okay. So we can beat this guy, and then we can go to Misty's gym and get a couple more levels before Rival. That is the plan there. Okay, I'm no tackle now. That's very rude, but I'll just use Vine Whip on Voltorb then. Disable no more. Perfect. I'll still Vine Whip it anyway, just for funsies. Level 20, Poison Powder. Not even worth. I don't think that's going to be useful or whatsoever. That is good damage. We got a crit, but coughing definitely takes a few hits. Good to know. Okay, that is good to know for the next one. Dome Fossil is the answer. Hop out of the way, Bulbasaur. Let's go. Okay, Vine Whip should be enough here. I probably should have healed. Ugh, I probably should have healed. We'll see. Okay. I can Leech Seed the coughing. I probably am going to have to. The bite is big damage with the crit. Okay. We're going to Leech Seed. Okay, we're going to Growl. Ah, frick. How far does that take me back? I think that takes me back too far. Just knock me out then. That's rough. I should have healed. Not quite enough to go all the way through. That's rough. We can just run all the way straight to Team Rocket now. Gotta heal before that battle. The coughing actually does enough with the Meowth crit on bite that we couldn't get Leech Seed going. Unfortunate. Hello, Paris. Okay, we're going to go round and around and around and up and down. We are running, we are running. Just started a yellow run yourself. Couldn't resist getting the 2 Mews before Misty. What the heck? How did you do that? That would be very overpowered at that point. I know there's a lot of Gen 1 tricks to get around walls and such. It must have been something like that. I gotta gotta save. There we go. Also, Pokemon Quetzal has an overworld sprites. You don't need to run in grass for Pokemon. Pokemon will be in the overworld. That's nice. I do really like that addition to the games. I think that being able to see the Pokemon in the overworld is just a lot more fun. Okay, there we go. Much better health for coughing now. It's called the Flying Trainer Glitch, I believe. Oh, is it where you get through, like the guy that blocks you from going through to Route 3 after Brock's gym, but you can get around him and kind of break the game? All right, let's speed over here. We're going to go ahead and heal. And then we're going to fight in Misty's gym right quick. I don't think we're going to be ready for her, but we can give her a shot right now just to kind of see where we're at. Because if we can beat Misty right now, just for the experience, kind of nice. Hey, Jaden, how you doing? All right, so this trainer has Peck. Hopefully, with any luck, we're going to be absolutely easy breezy here. Easy breezy, no problem. That's level 22. I kind of am tempted Let's go ahead and potion up. I'm gonna save. Let's just try Misty. I'd only have 5 Vine Whips, which probably is not ideal. But let's just see where we're at with this. Because if I am correct, we're going to do some big damage here. Does this go down in 3? Ooh, maybe not in 3. Oh, with a crit it does. There we go. And the X defend out of nowhere. Okay, nice. So that gives us level 23 already before rival. Very, very nice. 20 minutes in, we have beat Misty already, and we're getting ready for rival. Not bad for a first run in a minute, especially with Bulbasaur first one, well, with only a Bulbasaur. There's the rare candy. We have 2 rare candies. We need 2 levels, and then we can have a Razor Leaf finally, and then we can actually start playing the game. I think in yellow, my Ivysaur got screwed because it underperformed, so I benched it. Yeah, I could see that. Spearow here is not my favorite thing. The Growl is rough. I'm just gonna go ahead and Vine Whip. Just gonna do more at this point. Vine Whip the Sandshrew. That feels good because that Sandshrew is terrible. This is the bane of my existence in yellow. Okay, Eevee. It's actually really good special for Gen 1. And oh, the sand attacks. Come on, I don't have that many Vine Whips. Please, Eevee. Just, oh my gosh. Okay, well. Okay, that actually works. I was like, that's a Hail Mary to even hit a Leech Seed at that point. That is going to slow us down a lot, but Leech Seed makes it possible. Okay, there we go. We only need 1 more level, and then we can use the 2 rare candies and get Razor Leaf. That is the plan. That is the plan. I should have saved. That's okay. We're at full health. There's only a bug catcher. Should be fine. Should be. Might jinx myself. You might have replaced Bulbasaur with an Amistar. Honestly, not a bad choice. Amistar's really good. Great option for Gen 1. I'm going to go ahead and drop a save now that we beat Blue so that we don't have to backtrack. Eevee looks green in this gen. It kind of does. It looks kind of like this weird gray color. The colors are a little bit odd how they match up to like the anime and stuff. That dang Pidgey right there is really annoying. I am buffed to the 9s with my attack now with the badge boost from all those sand attacks. That's enough. We got it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop a potion real quick just so we can keep going, not go back and heal. Grabbing Growl makes it possible to have that Mew be level 1. Oh yeah, because I could do the Mew glitch. That would be pretty cool. I do want to do a run of just glitch Pokemon at some point. I think that would be a blast. For today, we are just getting this Bulbasaur through the game as fast as humanly possible. I'm confused. I don't love that. Come on, not against Zubat. Not like this. Okay. Hit the tackle. Woo! That was close. Okay, I'm gotta go back and heal. That was gnarly, but we got it. We got it. We gotta go get our Charmander. We also need just 1 more level. I'm gonna drop a save because this girl also has a Pidgey that has Sand Attack. Could be rough. we made it. We beat Zussie over there. We're just gonna tackle this Nidoran too. The Growl is a little obnoxious. Double kick does nothing. You wimpy with those little kicks. Okay, there we go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and immediately. This is a little early, I know, but that gives us a huge buff with Razor Leaf. All right, we got to go into battle for the little Pokemon card to reset. Oops, I actually wanted to use Razor Leaf. And we immediately miss. There we go. Okay. I should probably heal because this guy also has a Zubat, which apparently is not very nice. We're just going to start Razor Leafing everything because I think it's just going to be the best solution now at this point. Even the stuff, well, probably not a Zubat. Well, the crit is nice. Honestly, the crit kind of works. So don't hate that. All right, this is going to be Fishy for Fishy Business. Thanks for hanging out with us today, Fishy. This is a Charmander named Fishy. If I can find the S because my brain stopped working. Okay, and we go. I might have to go back and heal, though, because I am a little bit bruised. Oh, not too bad, though. I think we just kind of sweep at this point with Razor Leaf. So if that's the case, we got an elixir right there hidden. We're going to go round and around. I kind of want... I don't think I need any additional training at this point. I think we're kind of set now. As far as training goes, we are over-leveled. And at this point, we're just rocking and rolling. This guy's probably, honestly... maybe the other guy's faster. Because maybe I can just one-shot the Ekans. Not really sure. This guy's a little bit more experience. And should be all just one-shots. So don't mind it too much there. Instead of fighting the other guy. Can't get that TM anyway. This is probably not a great matchup. Hey, Harold, thank you for subscribing. This is kind of a rough matchup. We got to use Tackle. All right, so at least we do really good damage with Tackle on the Oddish. Razor Leaf is probably better on Pidgey, because at least it's only resisted once, not twice. And Tackle on this Oddish for an easy win. Not even going to stop for that Ether. We got Bulbasaur interacting with Bill. Gotta love it. All right. And then we get the surprised. And then we go. There we go. Gotta love that little Bulbasaur. Let's go. He is so cute. All right, let's go. Is this a ROM hack? Kind of. I made it myself. This is all just built to be a Bulbasaur solo run in Pokemon Yellow. We are just trying to get a top time with Bulbasaur. Right now we're sitting at 26 minutes. I should actually put that on the overlay somewhere for the vertical. Let me actually add that real quick in just a second. Once we get through this battle, I can pause real quick so you guys can see what is going on. I actually should have saved. I didn't need to. Drowsy doesn't stand a chance. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pause real quick. We actually do need to get the timer on your guys' side. I didn't realize it wasn't showing up on the vertical. Let's build that over here real right quick. I'm going to grab... what's the best way to do this? It's going to be however one of these is. I got to look through all my sources. Live split, it's a window. I use live split for capturing all of my... Oh, there we go. Got resets and time up there. I guess that would work. Just like that. It's kind of obnoxiously big. I might just do just the timer here. We can talk about resets as we go. But this way... I don't know if that's super visible, but hopefully better than nothing. There we go. At least we have a timer now working on the vertical side. 26 minutes of real time. My Pokemon card does flip to the opponents. I might not be doing that a ton, but we can do it if we're talking about an actual battle. All right, let's go. Let me fix this real quick. I clicked immediately into my, what do you call it? My camera object, and it now looks obnoxious. There we go. Okay. We need to get to... Oh, I didn't get... Gotta get that full restore. It's important. We can get to the SSN as quickly as possible. Zoom, zoom, zoom. We going. Hey, you just got here? Hey, great British video gamer. Nice to have you. Snivy Girl is hugging a Bulbasaur plush. I love that. All right, I think that we just kind of stomp the game now with Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf is just wiping everything. Hail Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is awesome, isn't it? I can literally just spam A now. Razor Leaf is so strong. That's incredible. All right, so we are immediately going to go. Actually, let me grab my repels. Just 3 is good. That's what I usually do there. We can go to the SSN. I will grab rest just in case. I believe it's this one. I don't think we're going to even need it, but we will keep it as an option. I don't know how I stumbled onto this, but I don't think I'm sleeping anytime soon tonight. Well, hopefully we can do this fast. That is the goal, right? To beat it fast, but we will have a second run after this. This is just the first one, so we're just getting warmed up. The second one, we're gonna really try to get it a top time to get it a top tier finish. Right now, I believe my fastest in yellow is 51-ish minutes with Gengar is right now the top time, 51 minutes. This first one is probably not gonna be that good, but maybe the second one can get close to that. That'd be pretty dang cool. Gonna grab it. Oh, I should have taught Body Slam for this. We're gonna Razor Leaf. Actually, not bad. Honestly, Bulbs are pretty impressive. Although this is less impressive. This is bad. Okay. That's not good. We gotta take the reset there. All right, reset. That's another reset. I gotta update our resets too. So that's our third accidental loss. Oh, that's rough. Gotta go all the way back to Vermilion now. Okay, I'm gonna just add 2 reset counters to the board there. Okay. That was a rough one. So that guy, we gotta be more careful. We gotta teach Body Slam before we go into that one. Good mental note, teach Body Slam immediately, which we still haven't done. Let me do that. I'm saying it. Let's do it. Body Slam, yes, Bulbasaur. Yes, Tackle. Get out of here, Tackle. We got Body Slam. Body Slam is just better. Thank you, everybody that's been subscribing, by the way. I got a couple of pings that I did not read, but thank you not for subscribing. You guys rock. Okay, let's get back to the ship. Okay, let's go back to that guy. We want that. I'm gonna save this time. Okay, don't forget Body Slam next time. Gotta remember. If I can keep that on my head. You can get a Gengar doing a similar method by using the escape rope. Yeah, at the beginning of the game, right? Can it actually be level 100 as well with that glitch? The Gengar in Viridian Forest, right? Is where you encounter that. Probably don't need a save here, but we're just gonna drop one anyway. Bulbasaur should have no problem with this team now. Because we can just Body Slam those that are weak, that are not weak to Razor Leaf, and Razor Leaf the others. Should be fine and dandy. We got 1 tackle. Okay, that's fine. Easy peasy. Okay. Get our HM. And we go. Surge should be an absolute cakewalk at this point. He can do nothing really against us. And we're going to resist. I did not grab the max potion, which I probably should have. That is okay. I need to teach Dig and Cut to Fishy, which is actually our Charmander. And we can cut this. Okay, and we go, and we go. I believe it's, yep. Okay, so perfect. Overlay is working for solving that puzzle. That is auto-solved. Just because that is a total random chance puzzle that sucks. Nobody wants to see me just fiddle with the trash cans for a minute. So it's just going to be auto-solved for all of these. That's just standard for all of the yellow runs so far. No problem with Surge. That was a lot of damage and we still won. We cannot use the Thunderbolt though, unfortunately. All right, cut that tree. Let's pick up Squirtle. And we're going to go ahead and name this one is going to be for Pop-Tart. Thank you, Pop-Tart Snake, for joining us today. Pop-Tart. I will be just skipping all of the nicknames for the second part of the run. Okay, he can talk about his Rapidash. Thank you for the bike voucher. Thank you so much. I can't use an escape rope there, but I can just go here and Dig. Takes us back to Cerulean, and we are into Poke Center. Okay. Nice. So now we need the bike, which I can grab now. There, I'm going to quickly swap these around. I should just toss that. We don't even need those. Got to get on the bike, and we go. All right, there we go. Just get that muscle memory back of making sure we have all of the HM stuff in order. Okay. It's a ROM hack of yellow. Kind of. I made it myself. It's basically, I replaced Pikachu with Bulbasaur and gave it its own little follower sprite. And that's the, I guess, the main hack part of this hack. Otherwise, it's exactly like yellow. All of the encounters are standard. Everything else is exactly the same. Just a solo run. Why are repels so expensive? Do they want me to have a Nidoking absolutely destroy my tent when I'm camping? Is that for that Pokemon Quetzal you were saying? Because that is really cool. The camping and crafting stuff is very interesting. We don't even need that. I can go around that. I can go around there. All right, so now I can swap these around a little bit. I need that repel. There it is. Okay, so here we're going to fight this guy. He's required. Razor Leaf is a piece of cake. Boom. Easy. Boom. Easy again. All right. And then we're going to... I'm not on my bike anymore. I got off the bike. What am I doing? Then this guy's required. Doing us all blind through a rock tunnel. Hi, Sean. Sorry I missed your message. Welcome in. Taking a couple extra steps there, but it's fine. Everything is fine. Body Slam just doesn't quite have enough damage. That will change, though. I do have a solution for that. Yeah, the extra steps there kind of threw me off, but that's okay. We are A-okay. We're going to dodge every single trainer blind in the dark. Doesn't even matter. And Hiker. I should have saved just in case, but I should outspeed everything. And then it's a bunch of one hits. Let's go. Is this a speed run? Yes. 34 minutes on the clock right now. Getting through to the mid game. I did not use a repel. We're just gonna knock out that Onyx for fun. And we got to level 33. Okay, repel. Gonna go here, down, over, down, over. Gotta think about all of my actions. I just got Pokemon Crystal. Have you played that before? Yes, we've actually done a lot of Crystal. There is a recent edited video of a Soul Link I did with the channel Celestial Gaming, which was a fantastic time, so you should check that out. It is a blast. That playthrough was so silly. I loved it. All right, so that's through there. We can dodge that guy. We should have enough. I have one too few body slams. I should just heal just in case for this gambler. Kind of obnoxious that we had one too few body slams, but it's fine. Because we're going to need them for this guy. Yeah, ooh, it doesn't still quite KO though. Might have been the fine. I love seeing the hearts, guys. That's awesome. Ah, I went too far. Are you doing this Nuzlocke style? Not kind of. There's no items in battle. So in that sense, yes. And if I lose, I typically just reset because it's faster. I do allow myself to black out if I really have to, but it takes more time. And since this is a timed challenge, I'm trying to do it as quickly as possible. So just taking the time to black out and go back to the Pokemon Center just takes too long, honestly. It's not very beneficial. We're not even going to get growth. Not even in the game plan today. That was a crazy routing. What was that? 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be a elixir right there. And then 1 Mississippi right there. There's a nugget. Count out like the time and the frames. Let's freaking go. I do need to heal here. Very important. We're only getting 2 items in the rocket hideout. We're not getting the Silph Scope. We are doing the Marowak skip. So we're going to grab the PP up there. Here, we're going to fight this guy. You spam harp? Thank you, Piplup. Thank you for all the hearts. That's lovely. Is this vanilla? Yes. Besides the fact that it's a Bulbasaur instead of a Pikachu, it's exactly vanilla. Nothing is changed. All the text speeds, all the frames, everything is exactly like it would be in base yellow. Just a little bit faster is the goal. I probably do want these. I was debating on even getting these. Thank you so much, GGC Mike, for subscribing. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, beat that guy. I can pick up a TM10, which I don't really need, and a nugget, but I can sell that stuff for money. Gotta love money. Okay, and then rare candy, and then we can dig. Let's get out of here. That was all we need there. I'm gonna go ahead and... I didn't really need to use the bike, but I did anyway, just for fun. All right, so now we sell. We sell everything. We sell, sure, the potion, not really needed. Don't need that. Don't need that. Can't sell the potion. What am I doing? The potion, the bicycle. I don't need TM10. I don't need Thunderbolt. I do need rest maybe, but probably not. I do need some repels though. Thank you, kind sir. I'm not even gonna, I'm gonna only get 10. Get out of my way, lady. Get out of here. I do need all of that terrible routing. We're just getting the dust off. Get a couple of Pokédolls. I don't have quite the perfect amount of item for a extra item here. I can get 3 though. I'm gonna get 2 calcium. Oh no, not calciums. I meant carbos. Okay, we're just gonna rock with the calcium. It's supposed to be carbos. That was my bad. That's just extra. What we don't need, that's fine enough. For this run, that's fine. We'll fix that for the next one. Grab the fresh water, and we out. We out of here, boys. Hellhound, thank you for subscribing. Okay, we're gonna go pick up. Now I'm just talking because now I'm focused. I haven't played this part of the game in a minute. Hello, hello, everybody that's been joining. Hello, Squirtle Shorts. Fantastic to have you here. Okay, that gives us Fly to Chumon. Then Chumon's going to fly us over to Celadon. Here, I'm going to jump on the bike. Oops, that did not work out. There we go. Bike. Ah. Okay, and then we can fly to, well, actually, yeah. I could maybe in the next one, I could maybe go straight to Silph and pick up some needed items right there. Might be worth it. I think I could probably do that. I'll do that in the next one. I play on my GameCube. It has the Game Boy attachment and it plays everything. I mean, I love that. Okay, the body slam is gonna hit hard. We're fine. That's a little scary right there. I should have probably healed, but we should have enough. Magma might just go down. Okay, perfect. Because Sandshrew and Eevee are then pieces of the cake. Chumon, does it fly? Indeed you do. There's a ROM hack for following Pokemon in Gen 4, but does that mean there's still trade Evos and other type of Evos? So I can't use Spiritomb. Gotcha. Okay, we need to get those Super Repels up here. Because I need those things for all of this. Because all of this is too spooky. All right, this is... Oh, I should have healed. Wow. We are in danger. Okay, we at least don't take a ton from that, but the Nightshade will KO us if we hit again. At least I saved. Yep, there it is. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. I should have healed. Full restore. Do your thing. Okay. This one takes a little bit of luck, I guess, right here. We don't really have a better option unless I teach rest. We just need to get the luck there for at least the crits or... the confusion's bad. And the para. Not the parafusion. Come on. Oh, just a little bit more. Bulbasaur. Come on. You got this, Bulbasaur. You got this. Full restore. What am I doing? I always thought it was odd that Pokemon like Pidgey and Spearow can learn fly, but Doduo can learn fly. Yeah, I know, right? It's a weird one. Doduo can fly. At least in the early gens. I think it still can, right? Will you ever do a Mantike run, my favorite Pokemon? I would love to. That sounds like a challenging one, but I think we could do it. Okay, there we go. Oh, I don't have my repel anymore. That's a little bit obnoxious. I lose a repel, but that's okay. We're going to roll with it. I'm going to grab this HP up as well while we're here. Just so we can have it, just to have it for fun. Got another elixir right there, and then we heal. From there, we are just cruising. Gonna drop another save just in case, because these ghosts are a little bit tough. We are at 5 resets total right now. 42 minutes on the game clock, which is not bad, but not where I want it to be. I know that Bulbasaur can even do better. Can I do a kickflip? Definitely not. I am not a skateboarder of any sort. Okay, let's see. Grab our candy. I can grab a paralyze heal. I don't think I have any other healing items at the moment. So we're just going to rock with it. Hopefully we have enough for all of these rockets. I can use the Pokédoll right here to get past the Marowak. I'm going to drop a save. Okay. All right, Team Rocket, let's go. I'm going to Razor Leaf this Meowth because I don't want to get taken out. I was hoping I wouldn't get paralyzed, but you know what? That... I was about to say is not the worst. Okay. Shoot. Yep, that's that. Here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I need to use another... Might need to buy some more Super Repels. So Team Rocket is a sticking point. What else has been like real sticking points so far? I guess the first Ghost Lady... Oops, as I walk into another one. First Ghost Lady is also a little bit of a sticking point. Otherwise, it's the early training to get to level 7. I got to do it on a wild Pokemon. That'll speed that up. But overall, pretty dang good for a first just kind of learning run right now. That should be good enough? Question mark. Let's give this a shot. Okay, the bite is not my favorite. We're just going to go straight into the body slam. We're not going to mess around with Leech Seed because we have enough HP. Wow, we should have just body slammed. We do actually pretty good damage with body slam. So not a problem if you're high enough health. We just got to grab a couple of super potions at the Vermilion Mart, probably. Mantyke is a big man in a little tyke's body. I love that. All right, so we're going to actually go to Saffron City first this time. This is a little bit unusual for a yellow run. I'm going to heal up just for good measure. I'm going to go grab a couple of necessary items. First, let's go to level 10, actually. We're going to go to level 10, grab a couple of necessary items here to make going forward in this playthrough a little bit easier. Doduo spins its head like a helicopter. Thank you, 6B, for subscribing. Doduo just spins its head like a helicopter to fly. That is a terrifying mental image, isn't it? I'm going to go... Oh, no, I went one floor too little. Dang it. Well, it's a little bit of extra experience, I guess. Okay, it's paralyzed. Be paralyzed? It's fine. Wheezing doesn't do a lot. Golbat is a little bit more of a problem. Okay, maybe a lot more of a problem. I'm just going to reset that. Oops. That was supposed to be reset. I counted it down. So that guy was a mistake. That cost us a little bit. I hate that. When is the evolution time? DX Flash, we're not evolving. It's only a Bulbasaur. Got to make it with a Bulbasaur all the way through. That is the plan. I know it can do it, though. I know that we got it. Okay, fully paralyzed right off the bat. Right off the random stinky smoke cloud. Ghost, get on my way. Okay. No Silph Scope makes the ghosts even more obnoxious than they normally are. Okay, so let's fly back to Saffron. We got to save again before we do that. Once we get in Saffron, just for a good save point. We got to believe in Bulbasaur. We must believe. Bulbasaur's got what it takes. Oops. As I spam A too quickly. 10. There we go. Let me out. So right here, I'm going to drop a save before this stuff in Silph, so we can go back here if I mess up this time. Okay, Razor Leaf. Nice. Good stuff. We get this Carbos and this rare candy. I'm going to go ahead and use that Carbos right now. Actually, speed is a big factor that I'm a little bit worried about right now. Okay, there we go. This floor is what I wanted. That's a calcium. Lovely. Oops, we gotta go down. And then down one more. So we gotta go here. I'm gonna grab this elixir while I'm here. I will probably... I don't think I have any healing still, right? I will probably be fine against this Arbok guy, but just for good measure, I'm going to use that. Ghost looks so bright. I used to only go for the fire or water type starters, but at some point the grass starters really grew on me. Pun not intended, but that's very true. I feel like the grass starters and the grass type in general, actually I can go here. This is how I want to do this. I can go there and I can go here actually. I can go around this guy. We're just going to skip that guy entirely, grab this, and then we can dig out of here. Okay, that is very important. So that right there is Sword Stance. That is a huge part of making Bulbasaur actually work here today. We're going to teach that over Vine Whip. And we're going to fly over to Celadon. We're going to immediately go to Erica. I know that kind of messed up the Pokemon card there for a sec. Just don't look at it for a moment. Don't look at the cursed sprite, the cursed Pokemon card. What am I doing? Sometimes I get a little ahead of myself. Okay. I should have also used the bike, but we're fine. Right here. I'm going to save right here while I can. And then we're going to go ahead and cut this. We got to fight this first gal. Pokemon card will reset. Now it's all correct. I'm going to Swords Dance. And then, oh, not Razor Leaf. Meant to go up one more, Body Slam. I can actually switch this card. I haven't even been showing this off today. The card does switch to be the opponent's Pokemon, which is really nice. But haven't been using it a lot because I've been focused and we're still getting used to our current setup here. I'm just going to go ahead and set up all the way because Tangela can't do a whole lot here except the bind and stall out for a little bit of time, and then we wreck with Body Slam. Bulbasaur is buff. All right. Bulbasaur has got 4 badges now. 49 minutes right now. Not terrible. I will fly back to Celadon. We're going to heal up real right quick. Because I think we're going to want to do Koga before Rival Fivel. You can use a Super Repel here as well as the Pokeflute. And it attacks in a Grumpy Rage. Hi Snorlax, how you doing? Go live your happy Snorlax life. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna ride down to this guy over here. There's a rare candy right there. And then 1, 2, PP up right there. The best item in the game. And we go. Who knows, maybe Tangela could have landed a fissure. Maybe. Sean, thank you for subscribing. Let's go do this first. I should still be on the bike. Ah! I should technically be on the bike for this, like this. Got to practice my bike routing here anyway. Okay, there we go. Go to the Safari Zone. We are high enough level, which is nice here, that we can actually use a repel. And we can zoom, zoom, zoom right through this. I don't know if it's how visible it is on the vertical, because it can be kind of small. But the Pokemon card does show how many vitamins I can use right at the bottom, which is really handy for me while I'm playing. Actually makes a big difference in planning out the run when you can see how many vitamins you still need. Like, I do want both of the protein and the carbos there for the vitamins. We got the gold teeth. Okay, and we can pick up Surf. Perfect steps to get to the Surf guy. Oh, I talked to him again. Oops, okay. And then we can dig out of there. And then I fly. Let's go to Fuchsia actually right now and fight. Get to Koga. If we can, indeed. That would be fan-freaking-tastic. Okay, so I can go right here. Drop a save. Let's see if we can beat these guys. Bulba has Swords Dance. It does indeed get Swords Dance Piplup. Isn't that kind of crazy? All right, Juggler. Thank you for letting me get a Swords Dance. In fact, I think pretty much all of the grass types in Gen 1 get Swords Dance, which is a very interesting quirk with grass types in Gen 1. It's Bulbasaur? Absolutely it is. G1, you are correct with that. The grass types in Gen 1 were intended to be kind of the setup types, kind of, in a way. They wanted you to go through and, like, use all of these different setup moves and statuses. I need to Swords Dance. Okay, the Confusion does hit real hard. Okay. Your balls just dropped. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're going to use a Carbos. We're going to use that protein. I believe I only have a full restore right now for healing. We're just going to go ahead and use it. And now, how many rare candies do I have right now? 5. I'm going to go ahead and use 4 of them right now, because that will give me sleep powder, which I think is going to be really necessary here instead of Leech Seed. And then get to level 43-ish for Koga. And we'll just see how that goes. Can someone please explain what he's doing? I am playing through Pokemon Yellow as fast as possible with only a Bulbasaur. That is the goal. We're going to see what we can do as far as... Oh my gosh, stay asleep, Internet. As a top time for Bulbasaur. This guy does not want to sleep. There we go. Please stay asleep now. You little bugger. Literally, because you're a little bug. Okay. Now Body Slam. And Body Slam. And Body Slam. And Body Slam, maybe? Oh, we have to crit. Doesn't matter, he used Toxic. Like a noob. Alright, 54-minute Koga. Could be better. We're going to do better in the next one. I need to go grab TM4 from the Warden. And then I can use that along with Surf for Squirtle. And then we can strength this boulder and get the rare candy. There we go. All right, so now we have Rival 5, we have Blaine, Sabrina, and that's kind of it except for Giovanni in the end, like the late game stuff. I know that Blaine is going to be tough. Blaine is going to be a challenge. I'm going to take a quick pause for just a second to grab some water. I hope you guys are all being hydrated today. Why Bulbasaur, not any of the others? He's number 1, and this is our first Pokemon Yellow solo run live stream in this format. So that is kind of the reason why. But I'll be picking a random Pokemon for the next playthroughs, and we'll just kind of go through the entire Gen 1 catalog over time. It's gonna be once a week on Fridays in both horizontal and vertical format. All right. Stay hydrated, everybody. It's been hot out there from at least where I'm at. All right, let's go. For the most part now, we don't need to do much in here. I can fight this guy. And he should go down fairly easily. Okay, he took my Body Slam, but doesn't really matter because Razor Leaf is awesome. All right, Rocket, thank you so much. Open that door. We're going to also open this one because we want this. Drop a save. All right. Let's see how blue goes. Ditto will be a nightmare. Ditto could be a problem, but frankly, I don't foresee us running into one. Ditto is very rare in Gen 1. Razor Leaf on Sand Slash would be fine. Then from here, Body Slam. Okay, the confusion is really bad, actually, with those raised stats. Come on, Bulbasaur, you got this. Bulbasaur has no problem, not confused anymore. Not even any hesitation from the Bulbasaur. And we got level 45. There's blue. Very nicely done. We didn't even lose any HP in that entire battle. Now that is incredible. That's why Bulbasaur is incredible. You're in the desert and it's raining casual gaming? That is really weird. I'm going to Swords Dance like twice because Weezing is not super strong. And then I think from there, easy peasy, I'm thinking. And I think that Giovanni's going to be the same, I would bet. I would bet indeed. Let's just go ahead and drop a save. And then we just go for it. All right. We're going to... I'm just going to Swords Dance while he attacks with Poison Sting because he does nothing. Don't even waste time with the sleep. We got +6 now. Now we just Body Slam and go crazy. Goodbye, Persian. Rhyhorn, have a Razor Leaf just for good measure. Got the level up, which is not great, but we are fast enough to outspeed a Nidoqueen. Perfect. Okay, now we just dig. we get out of here. And just for your guys' information, my first attempt I did of this solo run, not of just the Bulbasaur, but an evolving Bulbasaur basically, is what it ended up being. Bulbasaur through Venusaur solo run was an hour and 44-ish. And that was one of my very first yellow solo running experiences I did. I've not come back to it since then. So it's actually been a little while since I've played a Bulbasaur, and this is probably going to be a better time than that Venusaur run, which would be really silly. I will actually grab this iron just for funsies. Okay, I have to use some items. All right, okay, we can PP up actually. We should do that already. We should body slam. Body slam. Body slam, okay. And I can actually go ahead and pick up this Carbos and use all of them right now. So we got calcium. There you go, Bulbasaur. Take your vitamins. Get nice and big and strong. Carbos. There we go. Looking good. Everything's looking right in the whole everything here. Everything's looking good. I'm gonna go and turn this statue on. That is an interesting phrasing I chose there, but we're just gonna ignore it. We're gonna flip the switch, and then we're going to grab a rare candy. There is Solar Beam right there. Don't even need it. These Eradicates can be a little scary, but we're fine. And we dig. All right, that means we are ready for... Blaine is going to be up first before Sabrina. Sabrina has a type advantage on us, and we kind of want the special boost. Blaine will give us that boost so that we can have a little bit way better. I'm going to crack these. This one a little bit. It's a little dark in here. Make sure our lighting is good. All these things that I can fix while on stream. There we go. So I looked directly. I always do that. I always look directly at my lighting, and then it blinds me. I am silly. Okay. All right. Gonna unpause. Let's go. Time for Blaine. Let's do this. Gotta answer all the questions. We don't really want to fight these guys. Not really worth it, and they have type advantage. So we're just gonna answer all of these correctly. First one's yes, and then it's 3 no's as you go down that column. This guy's a yes. And then we got Tombstoner Bro right at the end. Perfect. Drop a save. This all just relies right here on the sleep powder hitting. I don't think there's any world in which we outspeed on the first turn. Come on, Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, come on. No, Bulbasaur. Okay. Still sleeping, still sleeping. Stay asleep, or at least we outspeed now. Now we just start body slamming. It survived! No! That was so unlucky. One more turn, we would have been fine. All right, in that case, oops. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use 2 of our 4 remaining rare candies right here. No Solar Beam, we don't need it. And we're gonna save. Loving this? I'm glad you are. It's really, really fun. Who's the superior starter here? Oh, that's an interesting question, because in a solo run like this... Oh my gosh, Bulbasaur, come on. There you go. Confuse no more, perfect. Stay asleep. No, go to sleep. Just go to sleep. I should have just attacked. I should just attack in that situation. I shouldn't try to sleep again. Okay, that's 1 hour just crossed on the timer. And we're at Blaine. Not bad at all for beating Blaine right there at about an hour. Fire Blast, can't even use it. I gotta get all my muscle memory back. I should dig there. There we go. Blaine is down. That big challenge is down. We got Sabrina now. Gonna heal up right quick. And let's go get her. All right. As I just do the worst pathing there. Yeah, you sure doing good? Thank you. That's very kind of you, Chumon. We're on decent pace. Decent pace for a first playthrough. Not bad at all. Okay, I probably just want to sleep powder this thing and then swords dance like once. Actually, if I can swords dance a couple of times and get some speed, that's probably worth. And then I just body slam. Oh, then I level up immediately. That's rough. That's bad. All right, Alakazam, do nothing. That level up is bad. That's not good at all. That's not good. Fastest thing to fix that would be to rare candy. I don't really want to do that if I don't have to. We're going to fight this guy. I think he should have a Slowbro. Can we one-shot it? We can. That will give us a level up. Here we go. Problem solved. That was a big problem. Not so much anymore. Do you not want that? No. So in Gen 1, when you are setting up... the accuracy drop is bad. Oh, I'm swords dancing instead of sleep powdering. I only got one accuracy drop. That was lucky. Yeah, so when you level up, you actually lose the additional like glitched badge boosts that you get from the setup. So right now our speed actually increases, which you can see on the card there when I set up. And that actually is going to make a big difference to outspeed. I can outspeed Kadabra with it. I can actually outspeed all three of them. And with luck, no problem. There we go. See? That's why badge boosts are very important. That's our lesson today, kids. All right. Okay, we can go to Giovanni now. We have 7 badges at an hour 3. And that was with some real messy play. But you know, actually, not terrible. Not terrible. Considering my last time I played a Bulbasaur run, I got like an hour 45 with allowing it to evolve. So that's a huge improvement over the last like 2 years that I've been doing this. So that feels pretty nice. Watching until you get to Victory Road and then we can just finish it up. Absolutely. I am a little bit worried about... Oh, I forgot to do one thing in Saffron City. I need Mimic. There's a couple points in the Elite Four that are a little rough, but I believe in Bulbasaur. I believe. I think I still have a max potion, which is exactly what we would need here. Do I still have it? Oh, Hyper Potion. Actually, I don't even need it. I didn't even take any damage. Look at that. All right, so Giovanni has one very important mechanic right here. He cannot use Fissure. Please no Fissure. Okay. From there, we should be fine as long as he stays asleep. We don't quite outspeed. That is rough, but it's fine. It works. We are a little lacking on speed. That's not the greatest. If we had had those extra vitamins, it would have done it if I didn't mess up the vitamins. But good enough, maybe. The crit is a little rough. Hey, the Leer actually helps. And then Razor Leaf the Rhydon. There we go. Badges done. Hour 5 on the nose. All right. Now let's go heal up and fight Blue. I'm hoping that I am level 58. That is my target for getting to the champion. It's level 58. Oops. Save here. That was a little bit funny pathing again. Is that 1 time speed? No, is that 4 times speed? It's actually much faster than normal yellow. Gen 1 plays real slow. I actually recommend playing it on like ×2 speed if you're playing it for yourself, just because it does go real slow. All right, Magneton, Body Slam. I think everything is just Body Slam at this point. The level up is unfortunate there. We're fine. Everything's okay. Everything's gonna be okay. It's the crit. Not the crit. That one hurts. That crit is unfortunate. Quad bulb speed. We're on bulb speed now. All right, just sleep for a little bit, Sandslash. Probably don't really need to. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but it saves us a little bit of health for Kadabra, which seems to apparently matter kind of a lot. That level up is unfortunate because of that. I don't want to have to use... I gotta use a rare candy. That's a bummer. But it's the way that things go sometimes. Rare candy. We lose our speed when we level up, which is why that's a problem. Now that we have the additional level, it should mean that we don't level up right in the middle there. I mean, this is not worth. I'm just going to set up. Because now we shouldn't level up. We should get the outspeed. That's going to be very key for that Kadabra. So from here, body slam everything. Let's go. You're doing a normal type only run in Gen 1. Do you think Porygon from the game corner is a good choice? I think it's awesome if you can do it. Porygon I know is pretty expensive at Gen 1, so it might take a while to get one. It has really good special though, so it actually can, and it can learn a lot of really good moves, which can make a pretty big difference for Gen 1. Like having Thunderbolt and Ice Beam, like that kind of stuff is just so good. All right, my bicycle pathing on this part is rough. We're just gonna go for it. Like that. Okay, Pop-Tart, let's surf. Okay, and then go this way, and then go all the way here. There we go, and off to Victory Road we go. Okay, so here we're going to... Oh, I didn't get enough repels. Well, we're going to use 2 repels then to get through this. That's how that is going to be. We're going to strength, and we're just going to go for it. Using the bike in here is even faster. I don't do it at this part because I'm just kind of bad at this next coming up rare candy. Agatha can be difficult for sure. Yeah, Agatha is going to be the toughest member of the Elite Four, I think, by a long shot. I can go ahead and actually use the bike going here. So I should be getting on it there, just for good measure. We can repel again. We can use strength again because it stops working each floor, which is really goofy. There we go. Bike is very fast on 4 times speed. But with a little bit of practice, it's not terrible. It's not great either, but like that. But it is very fast. Can we get it under 115? So this would be a B on our current tier list. It would be a B rank if it can get under 115. Under 110 would be an A rank. These are going to be a little obnoxious. I ran 1 repel short. We're just going to have to roll with it. Okay, here we go. I mean, I could be like training a little bit here, I guess. It's not the worst idea. I didn't plan on doing it though, so we're just going to go without. I might fight this guy. Because I want level 58. I'm kind of worried that we won't get it since I had to use that rare candy. This guy should be pretty easy though, because he has a bunch of water types that are big experience, which is excellent. That might be crucial. It might be overkill. We will see. All right, let's go ahead and... Oh, I don't have a repel. We're going without. Oh, I should actually get on the bike though. Whoop. You move a little bit quicker on the bike. On times 16 speed? Sean, you're crazy. I've never seen anybody be able to handle times 16 speed. That is some fast gameplay. I already have a hard time with the bike on 4 times. Perfect. And then we can go here. We can buy our full restores. We're just going to get like 5 or 6 of them. And from there, that is basically all we need for the league. Oh, wait. Whoop, 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 whoop. We almost made a bad mistake. I mentioned before I forgot one thing in Saffron. I got to go back for it. Oops, not full restore. I actually do need... well, whatever. No bike. I messed that up. In this house, there's the copycat girl. We for sure... Oh, I don't have room for it. Ah! We don't need fissure because it sucks. Okay, we should have gotten that earlier. I gotta remember to do that in Saffron on the next one, but that is gonna be crucial for the Elite Four. Now we drop a save. And we go. Golbat is just bigger Zussy. That is true, I guess. That is true. We're going to Swords Dance 3 times. I could use Mimic here as well if I really wanted to. I think we're going to be fine without. The level up there is a little unfortunate, but I don't think we need the speed. What we probably do need is that Sleep on the Cloister, just so it goes to sleep. Slowbro probably... Oh, it has Psychic. I forgot about that. I was about to say it probably won't be a problem. It definitely can be a problem. Because you can do too much damage that we go down there. Okay. So we do need... Let's go ahead and use one more rare candy and save the last one for the end. So we don't need that extra training on the guy in Victory Road. Because we want a very specific level up timing for that. There we go. Okay. So here we got to sleep. We got a Swords Dance. Okay. Is Swords Dance worth it on her? I need the speed. So I have to use Swords Dance here because I need the speed for Jinx. My light is dead, unfortunately. So hopefully, guys, you can still see me. Let me crack this window open a little bit more. There we go. It's a little lighter in here now. Lighting's a little goofy because the light up and died on me for some reason. I wonder if the charger block came out or something. Should be good though. Make sure everything is looking good. Jinx is a lady Mr. Mime. I guess it kind of is. They're both real creepy. All right, Dugong, stay snoozing. That does boost our special as well. This is pretty important because of the Ice Beam. We should hopefully be able to... As long as we can hit every single one, we're fine. Yeah, the sleep is kind of necessary on him too. We missed it. Okay, so Lorelei is a pain because of sleep powder. It's okay, you're fine, bruh. Yup, that's a rough one. Okay, I'm gonna come in a little closer here so you can see me nice. Okay, sleep powder. Swords Dance again. This gives us the speed that we need. Get 3 Swords Dances. How does Body Slam do on Dugong? About the same. Cloister has crazy defense though, so it will not go down to a single Body Slam. Oops. Razor Leaf, not Swords Dance. Perfect. Stays sleeping. We stay snoozing. Okay. Sleep Powder, perfect. Razor Leaf has a chance to crit. Doesn't still knock out in 1 hit. So either way, he's a 2-hit. Gonna Sleep Powder. Okay. At least we had enough health. Oh my gosh. Just 3 minutes? That's insane. Okay. I knew she'd be tough. This is really unlucky. This is super unlucky. Luckily, we're doing another one after this. Because no way it should be this hard. It should just be 3 Swords Dances while this Dugong sleeps, which should be really easy to get. And then, from there... I guess Body Slam is kind of better, because it's more accurate. Then it's just making sure we get sleep on this and the Jinx first turn. Is really the crucial things. And a sleep on the Slowbro is also just kind of beneficial, if you can. This right here needs to hit. There we go. Actually, can we just one-shot? We can just one-shot. I don't need to sleep it. This, I probably will need to use sleep. Okay, so I should actually just hit the Jinx. Because it's too risky to set up sleep. Okay. So we're through there. I'm going to go ahead and full restore. Oh, I don't even need a full restore. I can elixir. We're going to save. We go again. And then I can just Razor Leaf all of this guy's team, this random hiker that just showed up. We can just get all of these guys right out of here. I missed a Razor Leaf. Doesn't even matter that much. Hitmonchan's special is just so bad. And I guess, in theory, Machamp has a shot here. He took it. He actually did take it. The crazy fool. All right. I'll do this the right way then. The safer way, which is here. I'm going to Swords Dance. Like twice. That will just give me enough speed to outspeed the Hitmonlee. And boost my stats a little bit. That's the safer way. Hiker's in theory kind of a joke, but do we 2-hit? Actually, we don't 2-hit here. It's fine though. He's not Machamp for nothing. That was a really unfortunate crit, but is what it is. What can you do about it? But we're going to teach Mimic now. I'm actually going to place this in the place of Razor Leaf. Specifically, yes, that is what I wanted to do. I'm going to lock that in with a save. I don't want to regret that, but I think that's exactly what I want to do. Yes, Mimic is going to be very crucial right here, because Agatha is a pain in the booty. As long as... Oh, no, not the confusion. Come on. This Gengar can't do much, but what it can do is give us Lick. Lick, then, is very nice. Okay. Stop with the Confuse Ray Gengar. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Back to sleep. The Confuse Rays are a little difficult. But what it does do is give us a really good damage against all of her ghosts with Lick. Because otherwise, grass types are just not going to get us through this battle. It doesn't quite KO. That's unfortunate. That was so close. Okay. Only a Gengar left. We should sleep powder this guy. Oh, are we 1 speed shy? Oh, you're kidding me. 1 speed shy. Those extra vitamins are kicking me in the butt right now. That's a problem. I need those extra vitamins. This will all go so much smoother with a couple more vitamins. Take your Flintstone vitamins. You can beat a Gengar in battle. All right, come on. No more. Okay, perfect. Because we're 145. She was 146. Which is awful. But we can just lick this Gengar somehow. Ghostly Lick. Let's go. Body Slam the Golbat. And then we got to go back to licking the Haunter. Okay, so it can actually KO. That's actually really nice to know. Because the confusion is unfortunate. We got to avoid that. Okay, go to sleep. No. 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 Come on, Bulbasaur. No. Bulbasaur! Flintstone vitamins are the best. They really are. They really are. The gummy ones or the chalky ones? I mean, the chalky ones were what I have a lot of memory of. I did not get the gummy ones. That's fancy stuff. Let's see. Gonna Mimic. Oop. Okay, so now she can't actually go to sleep. And she did confuse me. Oops. That was my bad. I'm not going to count that on Bulbasaur. That was my bad on that one. We're at 18, though. 18 is a little rough. We're getting a lot of bad luck because of... Oh, like that. The paralysis. I'm just going to reset that. That's a really bad luck on that one. Only 10% chance. Get paralyzed. Going better already? It would be if I had done a couple of things different in the run. But now that we know what to do different... Lick. Okay, we're going to go ahead and break that substitute. And then we're going to put you to sleep. Ah, the paralysis again? All right. I don't think that there's a way to beat this with paralysis. But, oh, well, maybe. We outspeed now. Got the paralysis on him. Lick this Gengar again. Still asleep. Okay. You're telling me there's a chance? Very unlikely. There's technically a chance. Oh, the Pararap is going to be a problem. Oh, maybe not. Okay. We can't be put to sleep now. Okay, just keep... Okay, come on. Just keep using Dream Eater, and then we're fine. Is she just checking for status, and I'm status, so she used Dream Eater? Weird win. Very weird win on that one. We're exactly where we want to be on level, though, which is nice to see. Full restore. That one was rough, but we got through it. A little bit more speed, and we'll actually be just fine and dandy on that one. Our Mimic is still showing Lick, but it will not be Lick for very long. We're going to Sleep Powder this Gyarados. Okay, that's not nice. Gyarados, there you go. I need my speed back up. We're going to Body Slam this Gyarados. Wow, we do a lot of damage with that. Look at that. This is the buffest Bulbasaur you ever done see. No, okay. Just go to sleep. There we go. We want that Ice Beam because it's really good for Lance. Especially right here. Oh, we're a little short on speed. Okay, that's actually a big problem. That's actually unfortunate. All right, this is what I got to do. I have to use the rare candy here. I have to, because I have to outspeed that Aerodactyl. Those vitamins are really, really bite me in the butt. Sleep Powder. Okay, there we go. Swords Dance. Swords Dance and one more Swords Dance. Does this give us 170? Oh no, 150. Interesting. Okay. We're going to do something different then. So that actually does not give me enough. However, that I can just take Hyper Beam. We're going to pivot then. Oh, I have to recharge now. You dang Dragonair. So that's definitely not going to go down. Come on, Bulbasaur. Yes. Oh, no! Missed the Sleep Powder at the crucial moment. So I need one Leer. I need one Leer at Gyarados. That's the answer. One Leer at the Gyarados will actually help us here. Okay, come on. Can you just use Leer? I think we need the Leer. We need to get kind of lucky now that I'm not fast enough. Cyrus, thank you for subscribing. This is not my preferred way to do this. There it is. We got the Leer. Because with that, now we're fast enough. If you look at my speed on the card, we're 172 now. Because of the extra Leer badge boost right there. That is going to make a big difference. Now just go to Sleep Dragonair. Just go to Sleep Dragonair. I'm going to Mimic the Ice Beam. Do we have enough special to just KO this Aerodactyl right now? I'm going to go for it. We have enough. There we go. So with that exact setup, easy sweep, we get level 59. So that is the exact situation I guess we needed to make that happen. Now, I don't have anything for Sandslash, but I think we're just going to try to set up on this first one. Samurai Gaming, thank you so much for subscribing, guys. You guys rock. I don't have it set up now. I don't know what my current subscribers are right now. We can take a look after we finish this run. But we do have a 2K subscriber goal for the channel, which might be coming up real soon if we haven't passed already today. In that case, we will be doing a Nuzlocke of Black and White on the channel on an upcoming Saturday if we've hit 2K. That is the plan. So now we have Earthquake. I'm going to go ahead and set up my Swords Dance now while he's sleeping. Go back to sleep, Sandslash. I'm going to get this all the way set up. Just stay asleep, Sandslash. Just take your snooze. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing. Again, you guys are fantastic. Nike just subscribed. Very nice. All right, now we have a very strong Earthquake. And we are just Fast enough. We're a little too slow, but he missed a Kinesis. Once again, a little too slow. Okay, from here, we're just gonna body slam, and then, oh, he put me to sleep this time. There's not a whole lot he can do. He can stomp me a few times. It's kind of not very nice of him. But then Earthquake, just no level up, please. Yep, okay, we're fine. So Earthquake, and then Vaporeon should go down to one more Earthquake, and we should outspeed easily anyway. So that should be, oh, hold on, hold up, hold up. Okay. He did not go down to that. I don't know if that was a roll. There it is, though. 126.56 for a first playthrough. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. 126. Start to finish. Beating the champ. I'm at 2.05k? Beetlejuice. That is fantastic news. That is awesome, guys. That means we just hit the 2k goal. I didn't even have the goal set up on my Gen 1 overlay. And this is the stream we do it on, but that's fantastic. Thank you guys for subscribing. This is awesome. Let's let the credits play here. All right, so 4:34 playtime, hour 26. I know for sure that this next one is going to be even better. We're going to solve a bunch of those problems, and we are going to do this again, but we're going to get under 115. That is the goal. If we get under 115, let me show off our tier list again. So right now, oh, I don't have that on the vertical. Let me add it to the vertical real quick. Do tier list. Whoop, it's huge on the vertical. Let me shrink this down a little bit so it can fit. Okay. So in our tier list here that we got, our S tier is anything under 1 hour. And this is with regular encounters, like basically vanilla yellow with just the starter switched. Is basically what we're dealing with here. Under 1 hour is right now for the channel, what we have on the channel is only Gengar, Snorlax, and Vaporeon. I know that on my own time, I've gotten that time with like Nidoking and Victory Bell, other incredible Gen 1 Pokemon. A tier is like the legendary birds and Lapras, which is another incredible tier, and Chansey, which is a monster. And with this time, we're technically C tier, but we're almost into B tier on this, just on the first playthrough with just a Bulbasaur. So now, let me go ahead and hide those again. I'm going to go ahead and reset all of this because we are going to do this again. We're going to fix all of those issues. We're going to get a record time on this game. We're going to do it. At least C+, basically, yes. Who are we choosing next? We can talk about it actually after this run. We can plan out our next run to be... Oops. Didn't even start the timer. Making sure all the settings are right. Okay. But we can plan out who's next after this run. Once we get a final time for this, we're going to decide who we do for the next one. So stick around if you want to vote for who to do next for next Friday. That will be, yeah, that'll be the next yellow run. It's going to be Friday. Wednesdays are our ROM hack nights. Friday nights are the yellow solo runs. And then Saturdays are Ironmon or the big Nuzlocke stream, which will be coming up now. Probably not tomorrow, but next week, probably. Depending on how Ironmon goes tomorrow. But let's get to it. Now that I'm warmed up, we're going to really rock this thing. I should have probably done MT as my name instead of yellow. It's fine. We're just going. We're going maximum velocity now. Thank you so much for subscribing. You guys are awesome. Mantike, we're doing yellow version right now, which I'm not doing any backports or anything like that for the moment. But that would be really cool in the future to do for a crystal version. That would be a fun one. Okay, let's pause that right there. Perfect. 32 seconds is not bad at all for the intro parts here. I'm going to reset my stats again to be perfect stats. We want to give this Bulbasaur the best chance it can get to be able to do this in good time. Okay, so I set it to if it was the best Bulbasaur you could have gotten perfect DVs. This is the best Bulbasaur you could get. Alrighty. Let's go. I'm just going to tackle straight through this fight. I'm not even going to try to growl. We're just going to get rolling because I don't think there's much. We even missed our first tackle. There's not much of a chance we have to actually win that fight, unfortunately, just because it's so tough. All right, we got our Bulbasaur. We are going. We are going. I should have grabbed that potion because we do want to fight a couple of wild mons. Okay, come on. Just beat this thing. Good. We want to beat a couple of wild mons just so we can get the levels we need to get Leech Seed. Leech Seed gets us through the forest, and at that point, we can be ready for Brock. Level 6, excellent. Do I have enough HP to knock out another one? Level 2, absolutely I do. Okay. I will have to heal, and then we can do that again on the way back. That should give us level 7. Then we're ready for Brock's gym. Then I think we're going to do some blackout training. That seems to be the fastest way to get to level 13, is blackout training on the Light Years trainer in Brock's gym. Get out of the way, Bulbasaur. That will give us the 13 as fast as possible so we can get Vine Whip. Vine Whip then gets us through Brock easy peasy, and Misty apparently, without any problem whatsoever. All right. I missed another tackle. Dang, tackle with 95% accuracy. Hey, Edwin. Thanks. Thanks so much for joining the stream. Handsome. That's such a compliment. You're ridiculous. You're handsome. But, okay, this is level 6 Pidgey, actually. Let's get out of here. The Bulbasaur sprite is such a nice touch. I really love it. I love it a lot. I think it makes it a really fun little extra touch to make it feel like Yellow version. Because it's such a big part of Yellow version to have that little sprite following you. Okay, let's see here. I have to beat at least a couple more Pokemon here. So we're just going to find some bugs. Start smacking some bugs. Okay. That gets us level 7. That gets us Leech Seed. Perfect. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and use a potion right now while I'm thinking about it. I'm going to skip unless I run into a bunch of... Oh, I didn't buy my items. Oh, shoot. I got to go back. Got to go back. Right now, before I get any farther, I got to go buy items. I missed it. I lost 10 seconds to that. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. Okay, we need 1 Pokeball. We need 8 of those, and I only need 2 Paralyze Heals. I don't need antidotes. Now we are corrected. We have the correct items now. So you just call me handsome back? Absolutely. Feels like minor white VTubers are made. Get out of here, goober. No, I honestly think so, Edwin. That's why I took it as such a compliment when you said it. Hey, it's Pidgeotto. That's the 1% Pidgeotto encounter. I cannot get away from this thing. Okay. Run, run, run. We go, we go. Okay, Pidgey, perfect. That is a strong Pidgey. I'm going to not fight that. I'm not going to catch that Pidgey. We're going to try to get another Pidgey. That one would take too long to catch. I need to use a potion again because we have to be at full health to give us a good chance. This guy can actually be kind of strong. I know it's not, but I swear tackle is 95% feels broken every run I play. It feels more like 75. Absolutely. It feels like it's way too inaccurate. That is where I kind of am happy that they changed it to 100% in the recent stuff. All right. So from there, gotta find a Pidgey real quick. Perfect. Okay, that should... one more tackle is probably all we need. Okay, I just need to throw the Pokeball. Come on, Pidgey. Perfect. That was not 100% guaranteed at that health bar, but it was pretty likely. I'm glad it worked. Having to backtrack for that would have been unfortunate. Okay, so from here, I'm actually going to go ahead and put Pidgey in the PC real quick. I should have actually gone and caught Pidgey after if I was thinking about it. We're going to use this guy to get to level 13 as fast as possible. Because we should basically have a guaranteed, except for if he crits too many times, a guaranteed knockout there, and then a guaranteed loss here. So we're not going to count those as actual resets. Those are planned. They're part of the run. We are wanting to black out there, which feels a little bit weird, but this was something that Austin and Scott Sots came up with from their community for some really quick leveling, because like, look at that. It makes a big difference. Because then we're going to go down to Sandshrew. Those intentional losses will not count as resets, so we're still at 0 resets. And we're just going to get as many levels as possible, as quickly as possible, so that we can beat Brock without having to try to do it with Leech Seed. Because Leech Seed only does 1/16 of your health bar in Gen 1, and it's very weak. It's really, really bad. So, even though Vine Whip is only 10 PP and is still very weak, the type effectiveness makes it really work well. Going Bulbasaur only? Yes, Chris, we're doing Bulbasaur only. This part feels a little bit unfortunate to poor Bulbasaur here. I think, let's go ahead and actually just beat this Sandshrew. That might get us 13 right here. If not, we got to beat one wild encounter. But that should be really close. Woo! We can barely beat the Sandshrew. Dang it. Okay, so we need one more, but that's fine. I'm going to just use a potion real fast. We're going to go in this grass right here. We probably only need like a couple encounters to make this work. 13? Nope. Give me level 13. I actually played this run naturally on my Game Boy as a kid. Yeah. In Red, not Yellow. That actually is interesting. Like, interestingly, it's a little bit harder in Red rather than Yellow, at least in the beginning here, because Brock's even better in Red and Blue. So like, it's really not very easy to beat him without doing a little bit of work there. I probably should have healed after Brock, because we're going to have an easy Brock fight right now. I'm not even going to heal. I'm not even going to save, I mean. We're just going to go straight into it. Because Vine Whip is just going to be 2 one-shots now. Boom. Okay. Yes, okay. Thank you for all of the information, Brock. That's very nice of you. We're out of here. All right, so I am going to pick up Pidgey again real quick. And we are off to the races. We have to use Tackle a little bit still, because it's not super good, but once we have Razor Leaf, it's easy peasy. I love the back sprite face. It is a really dopey face. I love it. He's such a cute little, like, you know, artwork they did for him, honestly. Cute little frog boy. Okay, come on. There we go. Good job, Bulbasaur. Gonna go ahead and use a potion just for good measure, because this guy's actually kind of a problem sometimes. He's a sudden jump in levels, and his Ekans is actually kind of decent, especially if you get your defense dropped. So I might need Leech Life here if he starts being too much of a problem. We're okay. I'm going to use another potion. No items in battle either, Chris, which is another rule we have going on right now for these solo runs. So because there's only no items in battle, it really makes us rely on the true strength of the Pokemon. Because otherwise there's stuff in Gen 1 that really break the game. Just by the items that that we have in the game. I probably don't need to fight this guy. This is probably honestly overkill. I don't think I did in the last run, but at least it's more training, I guess. Okay. No, this was a mistake. He's more experience, which is good before the rival and everything in coming up in Cerulean. But he's going to be a little bit slow. That's okay. Not the end of the world, because this guy is going to be also a little bit more experienced and might actually end up being worth it. I might need to use Leech Seed now on Metapod. Hopefully not. Hopefully we just have the raw stats to get through this guy. Maybe not. Come on. Bulbasaur. Yeah, we're fine. All right, level 17. I'm going to go around this trainer. Hello, Sandshrew. Excuse me. Pardon me. I'm just coming through. I'm just making my way back to the cave here. There we go. How was Chansey high tier in previous runs? I'm confused. What am I missing? Chansey in Gen 1 is genuinely very good. It is a fantastic Gen 1 Pokemon because of the shared special stats. So because of the shared special stats, I believe it has a 105 base special attack in Gen 1 effectively, which with access to Thunderbolt and Psychic and Ice Beam is really good. I need to go back for that HP, the HP up too. I think that did actually help. At least in the early game here, since we are a little bit wimpy, but it's okay because we're not wimpy for very long until we get Swords Dance. All right, let's go get that HP up and fight this rocket down here. Hello, Geodude. I'm just gonna Vine Whip you because it's experience. Pretty decent experience too, actually. Let's go fight him. Let's pick up the HP up. That gets us into a pretty nice place. Okay, dropping my defense. Don't love that for this Zubat. Okay, no Supersonic, please, Zubat. Okay, there we go. The Zubats are actually kind of a problem because they have double super effective damage because Bug and Poison are super effective to each other in Gen 1, which means Leech Life is 4 times super effective and is actually kind of a menace. I actually have enough PP this time that I can go fight that Hiker first. So let's go beat that Hiker and then we can escape rope. Go around her, around this guy, then we're gonna go fight that Hiker. Hello, Mr. Hiker. Yep, Pokemon Yellow with Bulbasaur switching for Pikachu. Oops. So we're speedrunning with a Bulbasaur only. 12 minutes in, we are just about ready to go fight the last... let's go ahead and use this HP up. The last battle's in Mount Moon. This is where we're sitting right now. Gonna go ahead and go back. Let's heal. Okay. This should put us in a pretty good place now to be in better shape for Team Rocket. I don't think it's worth using any more Vine Whips. Probably. Go around her. Don't really want to fight her. Just takes a little too much time. It wasn't a terrible fight. It was just kind of slow. Youngblood Ginger, thank you for subscribing. I'm really amazed with how the vertical streams have been going lately. And especially on a stream like this where we're like actually trying to get a good time on like a solo running adventure. I'm glad that you guys are liking it. There's going to be a ton more of this stuff on the channel. So if you like Gen 1, you want to see these type of solo running and challenges, there's going to be a ton of it. There's not a trainer there in yellow. But yeah, stick around. There's going to be a ton. And there's a bunch of edited videos if you guys want to see all sorts of stuff for the channel. Vine Whip was disabled. That's unfortunate. Why couldn't you take Growl? Still disabled. Okay. Doesn't matter. Tackle is good enough. No, we don't want Poison Powder. Gotta make sure we don't teach that. Because we need Tackle for now. Try to keep our health up with that Leech Seed a little bit. So if we only have to use one potion, it's probably worth that time. There we go. We are ready for Team Rocket. Our little Bulbasaur buddy there. I'm going to drop a save because Team Rocket was a bit of a pain last time. Why don't you use Repel? There are no Repels available in Gen 1, Sam, before Mount Moon, actually. That's something they added in Gen 3. You cannot buy a Repel until you get to Misty City in Cerulean. So that is an interesting quirk of Gen 1. Thank you so much, John, for subscribing. That is very nice of you. I think we're in a much better spot here with this Team Rocket battle than the first time around. Our attack does nothing. I hate to see that. Maybe Vine Whip does a little bit more. That is kind of weak, but luckily we had Leech Seed. All right, level 21, I think is where we were at last time, which feels pretty dang good for Misty then. I know it's not necessary to fight her right now, but with our type matchup, it seems like a good idea. In fact, I'm just going to go straight into this and just not even heal and then go back to heal. because our Vine Whip is very good. The speed drop is a little rough. There we go. Very good there. I'm going to quickly use a potion and save just for this trainer in case we get hit by Hypnosis and Peck. Could be a bit of an issue, but otherwise, Vine Whip should just be good enough. Okay. There's level 22. I'm going to heal. We'll fight Misty. Try to get to level 25 basically as quickly as we can so we can get that Razor Leaf again. That made a world of difference for Bulbasaur. I'm going to drop a save. And let's do this. What was the final time of the last run? An hour and 26 was the final time on the first run. I think we can easily beat that by a good 10 minutes on this one. That's the plan. Wow, our Vine Whip is kind of wimpy, but it's fine. Okay, there's Misty. So two gyms down in 16 minutes with only a Bulbasaur. Gonna heal up here and grab this rare candy for the rival battle. Then, gonna drop another save just in case, because that Spearow does kind of scare me at the beginning of his team. Crobat is one of your favorite Pokemon. I totally love Crobat. I think I said it before. I think it's the best thing that they did to the Zubat line, because it really makes them feel a lot more worthwhile to keep on your team. Since they are very weak in the beginning of the game, it does not feel good to haul the Zubat around forever until... okay, not the sand attacks. We're fine. There we go. There's Blue. And Edwin's spamming the Zussy emotes in the chat. Great use of that membership. But if you guys want to have access to the emotes, the memberships are 99 cents a month. They get you early access to content. They get you emotes and badges for the chat. Thank you so much, Jackson, for subscribing. And yeah, it just helps support the channel. Small channels like this get a lot more from memberships than big channels. Louise, thank you so much. I guess a lot of big channels say they need memberships for monetization because a lot of people are saying that ad revenue is really bad on YouTube. Honestly, as a small channel, it's hard to know what they are seeing as big channels, but it does help out quite a bit. So if we can just get lucky here, get level 25? No, not quite. Gonna heal up. I want level 25 so that I can get that Razor Leaf. Okay. Tackle should be doing decent damage now with the badge boost from that Tail Whip. I'm scared of Leech Life though. Yeah, that does a lot. We're fine. I'm gonna save again here as well because this last also has a Pidgey. This one can be a little tricky because it does take a few hits to knock out and it can set up some sand attacks. It did not today, which is good. Just no growls here. And that should earn us our Razor Leaf. No, not quite. A little bit lower on experience than the first run. That's interesting. J-Buzz, thank you for subscribing. We were able to complete the first run, but this one I'm guessing is going to be a lot better, just from how things are going here. All right, so I'm going to use these 2 rare candies to get up to 27. That gets us Razor Leaf in the place of Growl. Gonna save. I should probably also potion, because this guy has another Zubat, which unfortunately is a problem for us. Do we start again? Yes, so this is number 2. The first playthrough helps just try to get our footing, like to kind of get a baseline of what we're to expect from a Pokemon's run. The second run, now that we kind of know what to do, feels even better than the first ones. Oh, hello, Bulbasaur. Yes, you love me. Thank you. Oops. Hit B a little too soon. Okay. We can beat this hiker very easily. Razor Leaf having 25 PP now finally gives us something to use for all of these longer routes. It really helps. Okay, go around here, and fight this one. I'll probably fight the trainer up top this time instead of the hiker, because it seems like we're doing enough damage with Razor Leaf that it does not matter the effectiveness anymore on these trainers, and he has less Pokemon, so it's faster. First time watching you, I'm liking the content so far. Thank you so much, J-Buzz. That's very kind of you. There's a whole bunch more on the channel as well, so I hope you enjoy some of the other stuff as well. That was really some unlucky. Was that 2 misses in a row with a 95% accurate Razor Leaf? Hey, Veggie's in the chat. Veggie is my wonderful wife that has been very supportive of the channel and my time at doing all of this. I'm picking all the wrong moves now because I'm all flustered. But thank you so much, Veggie, for jumping in the chat and giving a super chat. That is so kind of you. I love the stickers. Thank you for the motivation. Okay, come on. Come on. Hit the tackle. Hit the tackle. There you go. There's the super chat notification on the screen. Fantastic. The Bulbasaur? I know, Bulbasaur. It's fine. Oops. I said no to Bill. I'm sorry, Bill. Okay. Got to get the separator. He's a human again. All right. That gives us our SSN ticket. We are zooming. I do need to heal before we fight that rocket, because he could actually be kind of tricky. All right, I'm going to pause real quick. We're at 21:59. We are headed to Vermilion City. Oh my gosh, Nate dropping the $3? That is fantastic of you, Nate. Thank you so much. We'll see that pop up here on stream in just a moment. Thank you. That is fantastic of you. All right. I keep saying that word. It's just going to now be the tagline for the channel. All right. Let's get this rocket. Let's go beat him up. I think last time this was easy. If we get lucky. Ooh, okay, he survived just a little bit. Just a sliver of health. Alrighty. So we go there, we go there. There's a full restore. Perfect on that one. That was much better than last time. There we go, Nate. There's the little Pikachu GIF for your donation. That was fantastic of you. All right, these Pidgeys are surviving just barely, but I think Razor Leaf is still the best thing we've got, except when it misses Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf heard the compliment and immediately decided to start missing. You just like the stickers? I know you do, Veggie. It's still very nice of you to come in and put that kind of support in the chat. Okay. Now we need to stop by and buy, let's get 5 super potions as well as 3 repels. Super potions I think are going to be a little bit necessary, as well as perhaps some more items here, but I think we can probably skip them now that I bought some super potions. I do need this body slam. So we did not need rest. I picked up rest last time. I'm going to skip it this time. We're just going to get body slam, immediately teach it. Like I said I needed to last time. We're going to do it in place of tackle because no reason to keep tackle. And let's go pick up that other rare candy over here. After this stream, you'll no longer be a member. Well, oops. Good news is that I will have some free memberships to give out again in a couple of days. So the next stream should have some free membership giveaways. I don't think I'll have it for tomorrow. No, I won't have it for tomorrow because it refreshes on the 1st. But I will have some free membership giveaways soon. Probably either on next Wednesday during our Crystal Clear stream, or I could save them for the big Saturday stream, whatever we want to do for the channel. All right, we are just cruising at this point. I missed another Razor Leaf. Oh, no, not the Sand Attacks. Okay, we're fine. Sand Attack made us more accurate. Eevee, you can't stop me. I'm too powerful. Okay. We are cruising now. We got our cut. We've got everything we need out of here. And we go. Now we can go fight Surge. and then we can skedaddle. Surge was not a problem before. He even hit us with a couple of big moves, which could have been really obnoxious if we didn't have a good resistance to him, and as well as just enough damage to make it through there. Okay, so now we can cut with Charmander. I can run straight through here. Let's drop a save, just for good measure. Do I need to heal? No, I don't. Razor Leaf should just be enough. In theory, Body Slam could also be pretty good here. There's probably not really a wrong answer, since it seems like we can easily 3-shot him and he can't do much about it. Unless he got really lucky. And we are out. Okay, let's grab our... Go say hi to Clefairy, Bulbasaur. We're going to listen to this guy brag about his Rapidash again. Lovely. Got our bike voucher. We can get our Squirtle. I'm not going to nickname it this time because we are on the clock. But thank you everybody that has been sticking around. I think this run is going to be pretty dang fantastic. 26 minutes. We have 3 badges already. And we're headed out toward Rock Tunnel. I have to get my bike. Talking it through on stream actually helps me a lot with the focus, because that is kind of my biggest weakness when it comes to solo running, is I lose focus. The dang ADHD do kick my butt sometimes. But just talking it through and hanging out on stream really helps, I think, actually make this go better, which I don't think is normal, but here we are. Okay, so that is actually possibly a problem, because the wrap now can be a stinker. There we go. That's a bummer, though. Gotta use one of our paralyzed heals. All right, there we go. Bulbasaur is your favorite starter from the Gen 1 games, so this is just kind of nostalgia I'm feeling watching this. Yeah, I really enjoyed Bulbasaur. That's why I like to stream these games too, is that they are just so nostalgic, and there's just such a, like, I feel like just a positive energy that comes out of streaming these games. I don't think I need to heal. I'm gonna go without it. Not gonna take the time. I need to get those repels. Those are gonna help. And then I need to also super potion my Bulbasaur. Okay. Now we go in the dark. My dad's Rapidash. Could he beat up your dad's Rapidash? That guy, probably. Probably. He just is bragging about having the coolest Rapidash, but you never see it. In fact, he even talks about his Fearow. He seems like he could be actually a pretty good trainer, weirdly enough. Because Rapidash and Fearow was already a pretty good start for a Gen 1 team. That's honestly not bad at all. Hello, Bulbasaur. I like the yellow Bulbasaur sprite, too. I think it's really good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use another repel right there because we were about to run out. Ah, there we go. Got to get those movements exact so I don't run into any trainers. Just like that. Dodge a whole bunch of trainers without even seeing them. 28-34 right now, beating the self-destructing hiker. And we get level 32 at the same time, which would normally be our final evolution. Not today. It's only a Bulbasaur today. Should use the repel. All right. This last shouldn't be too much of a problem, except for that Oddish surviving. But I don't have any more Body Slam. What I'm going to do instead is I'm going to grab this Max Ether, and then I'm going to use it immediately on Body Slam. And then we're just going to keep going. No healing needed now. Haha, you can't stop me. Gotta go fast, apparently, like the episode of Poke Race. Absolutely. Gotta go fast. That's the only way to play this type of challenge. Gotta go fast. And we got a crit, too. Bulbasaur knows it needs to go fast. Okay, I'm gonna go in this lane this time, so I actually get it right. There we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right about here is the elixir, and then 1 Mississippi right about there is the nugget. All right, I'm gonna actually spend a little bit of money to get even more items this time, because I need the vitamins. They're apparently a big deal, so I'm not going to skimp on the vitamins, and I'm going to get the right ones this time. Get out of my way, Bulbasaur. So we got to go in here to get a couple of necessary items to make that happen. New subscriber here. Are you playing base yellow or a ROM hack? It is basically base yellow. The only thing I changed in it is adding Bulbasaur instead of the Pikachu. Otherwise, it's exactly the same, which is a great baseline for you guys if you wanted to try and run these. I did nothing else to the actual gameplay itself other than just changing out the starter, which you can do with some universal Pokemon randomizers and other things that exist out there in the wild that you should check out if you are interested in solo running. I do have some information about it on my Discord. Otherwise, okay, I need to actually go back up. I'm going to get a couple of extra items here that are not necessary, but I think for Bulbasaur will help a whole ton. That's going to be, oops, hello Bulbasaur. Thank you for the little hearts, Bulbasaur. Those two items are very good for money. This is a rare candy. I'm going to backtrack real quick, just a little bit, to grab wrong spinning pad. Grab the nugget and things over here as well to maximize our vitamin consumption. So since I'm skipping a lot of the training, oh, I didn't need to do all of that. I wasted a little bit of time because I could have just dug at that point. But we're not going to be training that much, and we're going to be basically using vitamins to get our stats as high as possible. Okay, now we need to actually sell first. We need to sell that. We need to sell our nuggets. We can't sell the bicycle. We can sell our Thunderbolt and our Bide TMs. We can also sell TM10, TM2, and TM7 for a bunch of money. I can also sell this HP up for even more money, and then we can buy 10 Super Repels, and we're going to go use those to get through the game quicker, but also we're going to get the Pokédolls, and we're going to actually go skip the vitamin guy for a second, go up to the top floor, and buy all of these drinks and beverages, and talk to this girl and get all of these TMs, which we can then sell, get even more money for more vitamins. So we can be the buffest little Bulbasaur you've ever seen. Because then we can sell. Can't use any of these, but they are good money. And that should give us just enough, hopefully. Maybe not. We will see. Oops. Yes, just enough. Perfect. So we want 3 Carbos and 2 proteins. Then we're going to pick up some more Carbos as well along the way. So there's our speed up, protein up as well. Buff Bulby. All right. Now that we are vitamined up, we are going to go and we're going to cut, go get Fly, so we can go to Saffron and Lavender again. Zoop. Fly for Pidgey. And then we're going to fly with Pidgey over to here. I'm going to just run through here to open up Saffron. So judging by our experience last time, I think it was actually a good call to wait until after the Lavender Town to go in there to get the items. Just because I think we needed the levels for a couple of those rockets. Instead, we're going to fight this guy. Why protein for Bulbasaur? Because we're going to make a buff Bulbasaur. It will make a lot more sense here in just a moment, actually. Not the crit body slam. Oh, and the paralysis. Oh, that's unlucky. Unlucky for Bulbasaur. All right, in that case, what we're going to do, because that Fearow is a stinker, I'm going to Razor Leaf this guy, because he can't do any damage back to me with Mirror Move with that. It takes a little bit longer. It's a little bit smarter. But yeah, we're going to have a physical attacking Bulbasaur, which is just the faster way to run him here in Gen 1 because of the way that Grass types getting Swords Dance works. Basically, every Grass type got Swords Dance in Gen 1. Growth? No, thank you. We don't even need it. Who needs growth? Oh, I spammed the B fast enough that I actually caught him in the animation. Look at that. Sometimes if you're spamming the turbo buttons fast enough, in Gen 1, you can actually catch sprites mid, like pivoting around after a battle, which is real goofy. Okay, this is a little bit tricky just because of confusion and paralysis. 2 crits makes that feel a lot better. Yeah, Nightshade does decent damage, but Bulbasaur has it this time, no problemo. I will also grab this HP up. Again, this time HP up isn't super good, but I always have this feeling that if I don't grab that one, I'm gonna lose a battle I would have won on 1 HP. It just is a weird feeling I get. Which moves will I use? Body Slam. Body Slam is fantastic for Bulbasaur in Gen 1. And it really makes this possible here. Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and use a Super Potion right quick. Oops. I want these to be in a very specific order for my muscle memory. All right. Team Rocket versus a single Bulbasaur. Yeah, basically that's what it is. Team Rocket is just waiting around for Bulbasaur to make its appearance. The legendary Bulbasaur. We can use our Pokédoll to get through there. We can go up a floor. I'm going to give this HP up as well as the Super Potions, which we bought ahead of time, planning for this battle to be a little bit tricky. Just because of the poison types, but last time, Body Slam actually did really good damage. I flinched, which was unfortunate, but we got lucky enough there, I guess. It's only a 10% chance. Oh, the paralysis. I guess I couldn't get poisoned anyway. I was trying to look at the bright side. Not much of a bright side on this one. Oh, he missed Sludge? That's a bright side. He's paralyzed? Look at that. Not even a problem. The happy music plays for Bulbasaur. The chosen one. Bulbasaur, you were the chosen one. All right, let's go. 37 minutes now. We are going to be headed to Saffron City right before Erica to clear a couple of rockets and get some very necessary things here. So we're going to go right around there. We're going to go up to the 10th floor. We need as many rare candies and things as we can get as quickly as possible. Drop a save just for good measure. And then we fight this Machoke. That was perfect music. I loved it. It was very on theme. The little happy music. Okay, we got our Carbos. So we need to go down 1, 2, 3 floors. Pick up this calcium. And then we need to go over here and go down 2 floors. Grab an extra elixir here for good measure. And fight this guy. I probably should have healed. Body Slam, don't fail me now. Look at that. No fear. There's no fear in this dojo. Okay. We go this way, around this guy, open this up, and grab that. Then, that is Swords Dance. We can dig out of here, and we can go to Celadon. We're going to heal up, and then I teach Swords Dance, and we go fight Erica. We get our 4th badge at 39 minutes, headed to get the 4th badge. We teach Swords Dance to Bulbasaur. Yes, in place of Vine Whip. Leech Seed probably would have been just as good to replace there. Oh, well. I should hop on my bike, and I should also cut this tree. Except if I miss that spot I'm supposed to go to, we can dodge these trainers. Cut the tree again. Actually, I'm going to drop a save here, just in case. And then we're just going to go straight to Erica after this fight. There's no fear, only sore. It's true. Might as well just set up all the way, I guess. It's kind of not doing anything, this Weaving Bell. And then Gloom. And then Ivysaur, big brother. Get out of here. Don't need an Ivysaur if you got a Bulbasaur. I really like you running this solo. Your commentary has been super chill and comfy. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad it's working out well. It's felt really nice to get these on stream. I was worried that I wouldn't be able to put up some good performance, like time-wise, on stream. I feel like it's really well. What ROM hack is this? It's base yellow, and I modified the starter. So it's kind of an in-house, homebrewed type of ROM hack where it's just Bulbasaur in Pokemon Yellow is basically all it is. Everything else is vanilla, which is great for tracking like total game time and stuff like that to be able to give metrics for solo running. So we're going to be doing this with a whole bunch of different Pokemon all through Gen 1. Hopefully, basically all of them. I did not teach. I did not use my vitamins before Erica. Is that all I had there? Okay. Where's my Pokeflute? Pokeflute. We can wake up Snorlax. Pokemon Green remade, exactly. What kind of? With all of the improvements from Yellow, because Yellow has some really nice improvements to the game that I just prefer over Red version. Granted, I grew up playing Yellow version from a young age, so it is the version I am used to. But I think it does a lot of things very well. All right, 41 minutes, not bad at all. Hop back on the bike. Whoop. Don't quite go in that door. We don't want to go in that building. It messes us up. Oop. Having to open the menu to cut trees is something I don't miss from Gen 1. Gen 2, they started letting you just click on the trees, and it was very helpful. All right. Now we got the Carbos. We've got another protein up here around the corner and a full restore. Just for funsies. I need another repel. We are a little bit lower level than the last time, which is interesting. Don't know where I skipped a battle, but we were a little over leveled actually at the end of the last playthrough, so it should be absolutely fine. Okay, so we got that. We can dig out of here. Safari Zone completed. We're gonna go beat Koga now before we go to Silph to fight Rival Fivel. I can drop another save right here. And we can fight this guy. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Oh, he did not switch. I was hoping he would just switch. He did not switch a Rooney there. Oh, I should have used my vitamins before I went into these battles. It should be fine. Bulbasaur? Yeah, Bulbasaur's got it. Never doubt the Bulbasaur. Where are our vitamins? Carbos. Protein. I think that was it. That was it. I'm going to use these PP ups right now on Body Slam because Body Slam is what we were using the most. Perfect. All right. Do you have a favorite gen? I really love all of gens 1 through 3, which is why I play a lot of them on the channel. They're my personal favorites. But there's kind of unique things that are for each generation. Like, I really love some of the new mechanics, like Pokemon in the overworld. I know we were talking about earlier with... Actually, let me check one thing here real quick. I'm going to fight one more guy right here to try to get one more level up. But Pokemon in the overworld, I think, is a really cool addition to the Pokemon series in general. I think it's a really nice world building improvement. Okay, oh my goodness. Arbok. Okay, he's paralyzed now. That helps. There we go, level 39. That's what I wanted. That's where we were at last time. I can Super Potion again here. And then I can Rare Candy 4 times. Because that gives us Sleep Powder in place of Leech Seed. And we want level 43-ish. Because that helps with damage rounding. Because in gens... Actually, still in current gens, actually, now I'm thinking about it. Your damage doesn't actually scale evenly by each level. It actually increases more on certain levels. Specifically ones that end in 3, 5, 8, and 0. So getting to level 43 instead of 42 is actually a little bit of an improvement for just damage output. Okay, we got the crit there. Unfortunate. Body slam. No problem whatsoever. Poison Master got beat by my poison Pokemon, which is actually just Bulbasaur. I gotta go grab the HM. And then I'm gonna take a quick break for some water once I pick up this item. We're gonna teach Strength and Surf to Squirtle, our strong boy. I'm gonna toss that TM now that I'm looking at it. Oops, there we go. And we are out. Okay, I'm gonna pause right there for a quick second and drink some water. Oh, neat. I didn't know if it was a crystal clear situation with following Pokemon. Yeah, no, I just swapped out some of the artwork for yellow and, you know, kind of built it around that way. But I'm going to be doing this on every Friday night with different Pokemon. So tune in to see a bunch of different results. How are you playing this to show it on screen? There's a whole bunch of emulation ways to do it. I would just suggest looking into emulators. There's a whole world out there of different ways to play Gen 1 and a whole bunch of different experiences based on ROM hacks and all sorts of stuff you can do. It's super cool. If you want more details, there should be a link to the Discord in the description. You can come hang out with us there and I can answer a whole bunch of questions just related to technical stuff over there. All right, we're back to it. I used hydration. I absolutely did. Now I need to go to Saffron. I need to go beat Rival 5. I should heal before I do. Hacking a Bulbasaur into Pokemon Yellow instead of just playing red or blue is like ordering diet soda and then adding sugar to it. Well, absolutely. We're just playing the best starter. It's way better than Pikachu. Pikachu is a terrible starter for Pokemon Yellow. They were not giving Pikachu an easy time in these games. Because like Brock, like Giovanni, or Blue's Sandslash, they were kind of really brutal. Elaine, thank you so much for subscribing. All right, so that is that. I'm going to go through here and pick up this Hyper Potion. And then I'm going to save. And then we kick Blue's butt. Link on the Discord, and I have a questions answered. Thank you. You're welcome. You are very welcome. Okay, he's just going to use Poison Sting. I want to avoid a little bit of damage if I can. Let's just go ahead and set up since we can. Swords dancing. We're dancing with our swords. And now we just Body Slam. Body Slam all the way. I think we might level up here. We don't. Lucky. That's perfect. And we get level 45. Excellent. Just in time for Giovanni. The Nameless Dude, thank you for subscribing. 47 minutes. We are off to fight Giovanni. I did not heal or anything. I think we were fine, though. We were just fine. I'm going to Swords Dance, like, a couple. I might as well. Whoa, okay. I definitely want to put this guy to sleep now. My goodness, that crit was a lot. All right, get out of here, Weezing. Get out of here, Arbok. And you too, Meowth. Okay, do I have another? I am out of... Where did my Hyper Potion go? I'm out of Super Potions. We have other healing items now that work even better. Giovanni was a breeze. I'm not even going to save. This is fun. I'm enjoying this a lot. Well, that's awesome. I didn't play Knives Bulbasaur. That's dangerous. Bulbasaur loves apparently playing with swords and knives and sharp things to make its Body Slam do more, which you would think that would increase Razor Leaf just by the names. Diet water can get it. Now that is an interesting statement. Eevee got insanely busted moves and perfect IV, so it was super worth it. Oh, for like in like Let's Go games, because they made a bunch of changes to the starters in Let's Go games to make them less bad. But in just the base games, I should go to get Mimic. I need to do that when I go get Sabrina. So I need to say that out loud so I don't forget. But yeah, they added a bunch of new moves to both Eevee and Pikachu in the Let's Go games to make them just not terrible. Because in Yellow, Blue actually gets to evolve his Eevee, and it is actually a pretty good starter because of that. I'm skipping those vitamins. We're going for maximum speed. since I am doing a physical attacking Bulbasaur, the special is not as important and just takes a little bit of time away from us to pick those up. All right, 49 minutes. We are finishing up the mansion. And then we have Blaine and then Sabrina. I'm fighting Blaine first because he gives a special boost, a 12.5% boost to special, which will help a lot for Sabrina's battle because Sabrina is also a huge weakness for us. But we can skip all of the battles in his gym. Let me actually double check. Yeah, we have exactly the experience we were looking at last time, I believe. So we want to use our 2 rare candies here in just a second to get level 48, and that should be enough for Blaine. It all just kind of rides on that first turn that we just don't get hit by Flamethrower. Ah. Tombstoner bro, how you doing? Okay, I'm going to use 2 rare candies. Where are they? There they are. Okay, 48. No solar beam. Thank you very much. Full health. I'm going to save. Okay, Blaine could give us a reset. We will... Sabrina the Teenage Psychic. That feels accurate. Okay. Whoa, we survived. Okay, wait. This might still work. That Flamethrower did not KO us, and I thought it would. Oh, okay. Rapidash goes down. Arcanine goes down. No, not the crit. Woo. Arcanine now should go down. Okay. Woo. That was spicy, but we got it. That was literally as exact as it could have been. Okay, now we need to go to Saffron. We need to get Mimic, and we need to go beat Sabrina. What level will Victory be at in Defeat Victory Road? At the end, I'm aiming for level 58, which is a pretty good place to be at for the champion, specifically. Okay, that's Mimic. That's very important for Agatha. In a little bit. I'm going to skip all of the trainers in here. They're a little bit tough. We don't really want to do that if we don't have to. I believe, though, I think we had to go fight that other guy with the... Yeah, let's just go ahead and save here. I can't have that level up mid battle because it's really bad for the stat boosting that we get. Yeah, 58 is crazy. Bulbasaur can do it, though. Bulbasaur is kind of incredible. Okay, so there's not really a level that we outspeed, any realistic level that we outspeed Abra here. It's all just banking on Flash, not totally ruining our lives. Okay, this is ridiculous. So in theory, with all of those badge boosts, we now outspeed everything. And now it's just, it depends on us getting a 50-50. Oh my gosh, it is 50-50, despite missing 3 times in a row. 50-50 chance to hit Body Slam each time. We got it. Bulbasaur cannot be stopped. All right, that's 7 badges at 52 minutes. We're gonna dig, and we're going to fly over to Vermilion City. Heal up, and then we can get ready for Giovanni. Good's here. I'm loving seeing all the Venusaurs in the chat, by the way, guys. If you guys on Vertical want to see any of this on the like a full screen version of it, there is a full screen stream going on right now as well. I run these always in tandem so that you can watch in any format you would like. But I will probably only leave the VOD for the full screen version up because I talked a little bit about at the beginning about the stats and things. It was a little bit informative for the rest of the run if you guys want to see that. To check out the VOD from the top, it will be a full screen VOD just saved on the channel. I don't know if you guys in the Vertical have an opinion about the VODs being saved for Ironmon specifically. Let me make sure that we don't level up here. We should be fine. But I have been so far saving the VODs for the Vertical for the Ironmon streams. But I could stop doing that if we just want to clean up the channel a little bit. Oh dear. Dig. Oh, okay, we survived. we don't. It's a coin flip now to outspeed. He wakes up, but we got it. Okay. Woo! Okay, that would have been it if he actually attacked. Okay, it all depends on if Nidoking attacks or if he uses a guard spec. He uses a guard spec. Giovanni throws. He absolutely just threw that whole battle. Bulbasaur cannot be stopped. Let's go. One reset only so far. 54 minutes. And we're headed to Victory Road. With only a Bulbasaur. Insanity. This isn't even my final form. It's not even Bulbasaur's final form either. This is wild. Geo choked. Yeah, that was a horrible performance from Giovanni. We are heading to the Victory Road in under an hour. Yes, we are. Very good from Bulbasaur. I knew that it could totally get this kind of time. I'm really hoping for a under hour and 15. I think we might have gotten a reset. A level up here, which might actually matter. Do we still get that level up? Because it was right about here that we got a level up. We still get the level up. That puts us in a really bad spot for that. Okay, so I think that was my bad. I didn't remember that moment. I think I needed to use a rare candy right there to avoid that, because that's bad. That level up really messes us up there in that fight. Only one reset, Chumon. Oh no, right as you say it. I mess it up. I'm sorry, Chumon, I let you down. I forgot the placement of one rare candy. We jinxed it. A lot of the resets come here in a second at Victory Road though, so it's about to get even tougher. Oh, the crit. At least no burn. And no crit. We're good. Ah, defense greatly rose. Get out of here, Vaporeon. Okay, we're off to Victory Road. I think my wife just got home, so I'm going to let the puppy out so that she can go run a play real quick. Okay, watch out. Here we go. The puppy is free. Okay, get situated again here. Okay. My hands started getting sweaty on these final runs, because they are intense. I'm getting some water too. How does level up affect a fight? That's a great question. So in Gen 1, when you set up your stats, there's something called the Gen 1 badge boost glitch. And that means that it reapplies the boost that you get from the badges to your stats again when you set up. It, like, accidentally gives you an extra like stack of it. When that happens, like, it can boost your other stats that you're not setting up, and that increases Bulbasaur's speed significantly. And when that happens, we are actually able to outspeed stuff like Kadabra, which we shouldn't be able to outspeed in a normal playthrough. But in Gen 1, all of that stuff kind of combines to let you do some crazy stuff with, excuse me, the outspeeding and like controlling your stats. It's really really cool that you are able to manipulate it in such a way to give yourself the best results possible, basically, with a Pokemon that probably shouldn't be as strong as it is. Like Bulbasaur just kind of breaks the game, basically. But leveling up resets it when you level up. It resets all of those boosts, so then you can lose all of the extra stats in the middle of a fight if you level up, because it will recalculate and fix the broken stats, which is not what we want for this kind of thing, because we want Bulbasaur to just cruise through. Okay, Super Repel again. We're going to also Strength while we're stopped. One boulder over, down, down, over, over. Okay. Oh, I ran into an extra guy here. That was not intended whatsoever. I'm going to Swords Dance once. Ah, man, that's unlucky. That's rough. That's really rough. That was my bad on that one. That was unlucky. Feel bad for Bulbasaur in that one. You didn't do anything wrong, Bulbasaur. You weren't supposed to fight that guy. He has your weakness. I've let my poor boy down. Oops. Go. And we can bike over. We'll get over there, no problem. Lickety split anyway. Okay, we can get all set up again. Now I'll be more careful with the bike. The bike is tough in 4 times speed, and that's exactly what can happen if you are going too fast. It's actually, oops, Pokemon Strength on Squirtle. Ah. Getting all blustery now. Doesn't anyone check mind me telling you what hack this is? This is basically vanilla Pokemon Yellow, where I just swapped out Pikachu for Bulbasaur. I made it myself. Yeah. We're trying to test what Pokemon can beat Pokemon Yellow the fastest, and what kind of times each Pokemon can get. That is the goal of this series. I don't need a repel, but I do need Strength from Squirtle. Sub 1 hour, we're going to get to Indigo Plateau, and start Lorelei's battle, it's looking like. Which is pretty darn nice. Is that Speedrunner redirecting to our stream? If that is, thank you so much, Speed. I just saw a pop-up from you. I hope you are having a wonderful night, Speed. Let's go ahead and buy like a bunch of full restores. Hey, Annie, welcome, welcome, guys. Okay, I think I needed... Did I need a rare candy here? I think I did. Ah! That was my bad. That was my bad. That was not Bulbasaur. That was me. Bulbasaur needs the rare candy. There we go. Okay, that's for the mid-battle level up. Let's freaking go. Speed Raid. Hello, everybody. Welcome in those who are joining from Speed stream. That is very kind of you, Speed. Okay. He's sleeping? Okay, we can now set up Swords Dance. Stay snoozing. He did not stay snoozing. Should be fine anyway. Except if I miss a bunch of times. That was just messy. That was just messy. Oh, Steve M plays Raid 2? Oh, well, that's fantastic. I am glad to hear it. Hi, John. How you doing? Okay, there we go. Swords Dance 3 times. Stop waking up, Dugong. You kidding me? Stay asleep. Be a sleepy little boy. There you go. Now, I'm just going to knock this out with Razor Leaf. Actually, Body Slam is better. It's more accurate. There we go. Cloyster also needs to go to sleep. That is bad. That is bad. That is very bad. Lorelei's tough. It relies on sleep powder way too much, but it is what it is. Speak to Bulba, please. We will at the very end. How about that? We're going to Swords Dance again. We got to get that speed up. We can only do that when they're sleeping. I got to sleep powder again because I can't be hit by ice moves. Okay, Body Slam and Body Slam. Okay. Now Cloyster has to go to sleep or not crit. There we go. Razor Leaf does more, I believe. Look at that. Crit. It would have gone down anyway. I picked Psychic. Okay, we're fine. We are fine for now. We have enough speed to move first on Jinx. The big kicker is going to be, because Body Slam will KO. Lapras needs to go to sleep, though. Perfect. Then we can Body Slam twice. There we go. Lorelei's down. Woo! Okay, an hour 2, we got Lorelei out of the way. That is a huge relief. We're going to heal up Bulbasaur here. Let me switch these around a little bit. Where's my elixir? So they are. Okay. And we can save that, and then we can do the Bruno fight the proper way so we don't get a reset to the Hiker this time. We're going to Swords Dance just once, and that should be enough. Should it be enough speed? I think it's enough speed to outspeed everything we need to. Wow, the crit from Fire Punch actually did some damage. Razor Leaf is actually slightly better for Hitmonchan. Okay, there we go. We do outspeed. I'm going to go ahead and hit a Sleep Powder real quick. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Dang it. The Hiker still gives us a reset with a crit Karate Chop. If he Karate Chops, we actually have a chance to reset there. Okay, we're going to Swords Dance, get the speed boost again. Yeah, Gen 1 get sleep powder at like 46. Yeah. Okay, Thunder Punch. Oh, not the paralysis. Okay. That's really lame. That's lame. Dang, Hiker's giving us some grief. Good grief. All right, I probably do need to actually... All right, Machamp, just go to sleep. Okay. Okay. Stay asleep. Oh my gosh. 2 paralyses in a row. Just stay asleep, Machamp. Okay. Wow, Bruno's actually more of a problem than I really expected him to be. That was brutal. Losing to Bruno always feels real bad. Okay, we need our Mimic in the place of Razor Leaf at this point. We're going to go ahead and save. I could have saved the PP ups for Mimic at this point to have a couple more licks, I guess. That would be one option here. Okay, not Confusion. All right, we're just going to Mimic. Lick. Got to break this Substitute now. There we go. Now just go back to sleep, please. Go back to... Oh, hello. I mean, that works. Go back to sleep also, Gengar. Oh, the paralysis. That's a pain. That's a pain. Maybe we can still do it, though. We'd have to get some serious luck now at this point. Body Slam. Lick. Okay. He can't hit Dream Eater, at least. Oh my gosh, how many paralysis do we get in a row? Okay. Oh, not the swap at that moment. Not the Parafusion. Dang it. Do you read YouTube? I do read chat. Yes. This is just, unfortunately, a really tough battle, so I was real focused. Does anyone here know about Dan the Man, the game? I used to play Dan the Man, if you're talking about the pixel art game. Okay, this is actually going much better immediately. We're going to Swords Dance. Okay, go to sleep. Ah, Bulbasaur. Okay, don't hit yourself. Please, Bulbasaur, don't hit yourself. Gonna lick. And failed to confuse rate. Confuse no more. Perfect. That lined up perfectly. Body Slam. And lick. Okay. And Body Slam. Now we need this Sleep Powder to hit. Perfect. And then 2 licks. There we go. There's Agatha. Okay. So now we should, with our new vitamins we got this time, the proper ones, we should be able to outspeed Lance with a little bit of prep here. Bulbasaur licks all the ghosts is the best move. It just licks, just slurps. Agatha really is such a troll. That is true. Okay, Gyarados is sleeping now. We can set up Swords Dance. We need 1 Leer. All right, Gyarados. You can wake up now. Hit Leer, please. Hit Leer, please. Hit Leer, please. Dang it. I really want Leer for specifically outspeeding the Aerodactyl, because we don't outspeed any other way. And all we need is 1 Leer from Gyarados. I just won't sleep him this time. Okay, the Hyper Beam is rough. Come on. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want a Leer now. It worked out so nicely last time. 1 hour 6 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour 7. We're at Lance already. Oh, I didn't need to actually Sleep Powder him. Okay. Come on, give me that Leer. Oh, no. Leer failed. It failed again? Oh, no. Come on, Lance. Maybe it's enough. I'm just going to go without. Maybe it's enough to survive Aerodactyl without it. He's being a troll now, too. This is rough. Okay. We're just going to set up and we're going to just try to sweep. Body Slam. Oh, he almost got us. Failed again. How many? Was that 3 failed Leers now? That's wild. Okay, Slam. We're going to Mimic Ice Beam. No freeze. Okay, we're fine there. Aerodactyl. We don't survive a fly. Not a crit fly, especially. Oh, Lance. I mean, we're easily going to get under the 115. Lance is an annoying chap, isn't he? Just one Leer. There we go. Perfect. Now we can just move on and have exactly what we need. Oh my gosh. Ah, we missed the sleep powder. No. This is unlucky too. Bulbasaur is just being so unlucky. Unfortunate. There's the Leer right off the bat. Oh, double Leer. Okay. Well, that's plenty, Gyarados. Thank you. Because now we're going to really outspeed. Okay, Hyper Potion. Fully paralyzed. Okay, perfect. Now I need to... I'm going to just Sleep Powder him this time. We're going to mimic Ice Beam. So he can't do any damage to me, Dragonair. Now we outspeed. Easy one-shot to the Aerodactyl. Now it's to the champion. What's the intention of this run? We're trying to beat all of Pokemon Yellow with just a Bulbasaur. Without any items in battle. And make it all the way to the end of the game as fast as possible. Okay, that should give us a good chance to use... We have one extra level, which is totally fine. Where's our rare candy? There we go. We probably don't even need rest or anything. One tiny bulb against dragons. Exactly. That is basically it. We just barely aren't going to make the under 110, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and set up Swords Dance. We'll just go ahead and set up. He's only going to use Poison Sting. We can't get poisoned. We can mimic Earthquake. Okay, so now we should be able to just Earthquake our way through this entire thing. Earthquake should one-shot the Alakazam. That's our biggest worry right there. I can't probably one-shot the Hypnosis. Oh, dang it. The Hypnosis, I was about to say the Hypnosis might miss. It would give us an extra moment. We did wake up quick, so we're fine. That is not too bad. Now we can just spam Earthquake. I am going to put the Vaporeon to sleep if I can because of Aurora Beam. And we didn't one-hit last time with Earthquake. Do we this time, though? We do. There it is. 1:11:15. That is our final time. How come you caught other Pokemon? It's just for the HM purposes. But because you have to be able to use the HM to get through the game. But there is our level 60 Bulbasaur beating the game on its own with its HM pals there. Time 4:01. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. For how rough that league was, not bad at all. GG. And that was with all encounters enabled. That was all of that stuff and a Bulbasaur following Sprite. Fantastic. Fantastic. I know that we had people requesting it here in chat. So we're going to go ahead and let this play out, and then I'm going to go talk to Bulbasaur at the house in celebration. Don't forget to talk to Bulb. Absolutely, I'm going to talk to Bulb. Let's go. Well done, Habibi. Thank you so much, Edwin. Thank you, everybody that's joined, too. I can actually move the little stream time down. There we go. So you guys can see. Oh, except it cut off. What is this? There we go. All right, the end. That brings us right back around. Now we're at the top of the game again. Top of the game to ya. There's our Bulbasaur. He is absolutely as happy as a clam, having beat all of Pokemon Yellow on his own. Look at that. 111 is not bad at all. So let's do a quick recap here, and we can see where he would go in the tier list. That would put him in the B tier. Let me see how it would do compared to the specific times of various Pokemon. Let's see. So in total, there are a few Pokemon that have beaten him like on my own runs. As far as the YouTube list, he ranks just behind, no, just ahead of Jolteon. Bulbasaur beats Jolteon's time. Jolteon's time was an hour 13:08 in that playthrough. So Bulbasaur beats Jolteon and gets 1:11:15. Not bad at all. So it's top of the B tier. Basically B+ to Bulbasaur on its own. And with a better league, I know it can even get a few minutes shaved off of that. It beats Moltres too, which is like, that's some claim to fame for Bulbasaur right there, being able to beat Moltres in a solo run. All right, but like I said, guys, the VOD will be the full screen one. So if you want to check out the full VOD to see the full playthrough, you can go back and check that out on the channel. I'll leave that up for everyone to watch. That was the second playthrough, so that will be it for now. I will do another one of these on next Friday. I actually already did Caterpie, Joshua, actually. That's a video that if you want to go check that out. That one is way too long for a single stream, but that one is an adventure. It's impossible technically. I made some modifications to the ROM to make an actual playthrough of that. Dodgy stuff, you got a question? Well, let me know. Oh, Ditto would be very difficult. Hypno held Bulba back from A tier. Yeah, Hypno is honestly pretty good in Gen 1. We could even do a Hypno stream or something if we want to see that, like, just how good it is. I'm thinking for next time, should I just do a random number generator? I can actually do that. I have one already installed. Let's do a random number generator. I don't know if I have this built into there we go. Built into the vertical. So we have our random number generator here. Let me open this up on the horizontal as well. Where is it, though, is the question. Oh. Let's see. Let me get this working here. Random number generator, where are you? It does not want to play nicely for some reason on the horizontal stream. Very weird. Oh, there we go. Huh. Don't know why that was weird. Okay. So let's do a random number generator. This might be a good way to see what we do next. So it's truly random. We'll do 1 to 151. I won't do one if I already have done a full video on it. At least for now, we can always go back and replay them as time goes to be able to see those. The dogs are going wild. Let's generate a random number, 140. What is the Pokemon number 140? Pokedex, let's see. I'm sure you guys will probably be faster than me at this. Pulling it up now. See if we've already done it. 140 is, I don't know the whole Pokedex off the top of my head. It is Kabuto. We actually already did Kabuto in a full video, so we'll skip that for now. We can always come back to that a little bit later. 127. Okay, 127 is an interesting one. Let's do this next week. Next week is Pinsir. Next week is Pinsir. That is a very interesting Pokemon to play through. It's another Swords Dancing Pokemon. So I will plan on doing Pinsir for the next stream. That will be a very interesting one. I have not played a Pinsir run ever, I don't think. Let me actually look up on my tier list real quick. Just to make sure. I may have done one. I did do one. So in my previous just playing on my own, Pinsir got a time of 109. Pinsir's really good. Interesting. So a bug type Gen 1 bug-type Pokemon. How well can it do? We will see. That will be next Friday. Ironmon will be tomorrow, as normal. But that'll be it for tonight. So everybody out there, have a wonderful night. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you so much, Sean and Chumon and Annie and everybody that's joined in the live stream. Thank you so much. I think that is it for now. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and everybody have a wonderful night.